Hi everyone, back with more Genshin today. So I actually managed to finish off a lot of my stuff, and well, I actually do have found out. I realized I have time to check out this new event. So let's check it out. But first, let's go check to my dailies. Number dawn, blah, blah, blah. Alright, looks good. So I need to go to Katrin and Inazuma after this. Ooh, resistance almost full. I need to burn through two of the blossoms today. Show. Show. Man, they're all in this one general area, but they're all so in the wrong directions. I hate that. I hate that very much.
When the sun's out, bathe in sunlight. But when the moon's out, bathe in moonlight.
Actually, do I need more or EXP books? Let me check real quick. EXP books. Shield up.
Witness the power of Gugwa. Huh?
It's not the right one, which probably
Illusion
is.
shattered. This isn't good. No, my soul. Let me lead you west. There is no escape.
What I miss you? What? Okay, that's all the loot. Let me face, let me face, let me face my da, 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 da. Oh,
Silly churl, Billy churl, silly Billy, hilly churl. Ooh.
oh, oh. I'm sorry. Let me face, let me face my fears. Let me face them. Nope, wrong the way. Let me face my fears. I'm Okay, I'll need to switch. Um, I guess can use on you. Face, let me face my fears. Let me face, let me face, let me face my fears. Let me cry all those tears. Manaya, 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 manaya. Manaya, 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 manaya. Manaya, 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 manaya. Cry all those tears. Da 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 dum bum. Da 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 dum bum. Actually, I have a dumb idea. Da 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 all those tears. So I just need to have 80 by the end of this. Alright, let's condense resin weirdly. Please let me face Okay, that should be good. So then I'll use my fragile resin. That will give me 80 and I can go and kill the Cryologist Vine twice. Right? Okay, let's go fight the Cryologist Vine.
Witness the power of the wild. Huh? See? Go! Huh?
Ta-da! Alright. Nice. Should I take a tea? Oh, I got 3. Not bad, not bad at all. Should I take a leave? Face, what a bittersweet. Oh, hi. Of my life. Let me face, let me face, let me face my fears. Let me face, let me face, let me face my fears. I know I'm almost me. Let me cry. Damn. All those years. Oh, come on, really? Oh, good. Oh, there is. Damn. And we're using here.
Huh? Go!
My shoes. Ah, that's what I like. Please. I've been doing all long, I'm almost here. Let me cry all the years. Oh, that's weird. Cry. Oh.
Shine down.
There we go.
Know my sword. Let me read you a verse. There is no escape.
They just. Oh, that was a waste. Oh well. I know you're there.
Rain outlines your fate. Shine down.
Let cry all the keys.
Solidify.
Know my sword.
That was me. Alright, that should be the last one next. Yeah, that one. Oh, can I get this? Can I get this? Can I get this? Come on! Why is my ping so high today? Okay, which way now? For my hand, I'll soar away into the dawn. Oh, I wish I could stay here in cherished halls in peaceful
Body and mind.
days. I feel the edge of dawn, knowing time betrays.
Rain outlines your fate.
Daylight pass, forgot a glass, this beloved place. Little times, the world comes, a smile on each face. The choice around, comfort abound, and I can feel I'm breaking free. There's a moment lost in time. Oh, what a finding. Yet still I hide behind this mask that I have become. My blackened heart, scorched by sins, a force I can't run from. I look to you like a red rose, seeking the sun, no matter where it goes. I long to stay where the light dwells, to guard against the cold that I know so well.
Rain outlines your fate. Witness the power of Guhua. There is no escape.
The rain falls on the path, and she's your shadow. I don't feel a single drop or the ground below. And they turn to me and I stop before I know. And lie upon your lips, I let it go. Lost my oh, the tree again. And now I know that I betrayed. My sad girls, please. It's on me, a breath and then they fade. My dearest wish is that you'll know these tender thoughts that only seem to grow. I are like snow melting away, yet seeking your warmth only for a day.
Add.
Da
Thank
da
you for
da 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 da
Add
da
Astro.
da da. Right, cuts cross our shores and I always say as I am. Thoughts face and away by the wind song. I open my door and walk away, never giving to the call of yesterday. Memories that bring those days sublime, I step out into stolen time. Reach for my hand, I'll soar away into the dawn. Oh, I wish I could stay. There it is. I liquid. In peaceful days, I fear the edge of dawn, knowing time betrayed. Dum bum 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 bum. Stop me from what? Singing? Dude, I'm like listening to the Fire Emblem Three Houses theme super loudly in my headset and I can't hear anything in Genshin. It is awesome. I love this song. I don't know why. Full disclosure, I have never played any Fire Emblem games fully. And I don't know, I heard this song coming from my brother's tree. Wait, where did I hear this actually? Hang on, let me think. Oh right, Smash. Yeah, I heard this song in Smash. I was like, oh my god, this song is awesome. I'm gonna learn how to sing it. Oh wait, no, I was like, wait, this song is awesome. I'm gonna look it up. Oh wow, it has actual lyrics. That's awesome. I can learn how to sing it. And I've only learned like half of it so far.
Outlines your fate.
Mostly because my mind is split in about like 5 other directions. Like Fire Emblem has really good songs, which okay, Fire Emblem has 2 songs that I like, which total a grand number of 2. Edge of Dawn and I can't remember the title of the other one. It's from Fates.
Stabilize.
But yeah, I love those songs. I'm really hoping that Nintendo creates a lyrical version of the Zelda song for Breath of the Wild 2. I mean, technically they have, but I just want a full, like, actual song. What was it? The theme of the Windfish from Link's Awakening. They actually, um, what's the word for it? Rearranged it such that it has a lyrical version now. And I want to learn that. I just keep on forgetting about that version. Alright, oh shit! Right, I did that on accident. Fuck me. Oh well. Reach for my hand, and I'll soar away into the dawn. Oh, I wish I could stay here, cherish all. Wait, this thing get picked up? I feel the edge of dawn, knowing time betrayed. Okay, this one was a Runata. I like this one, it's easy.
Stabilize.
No, my sword.
How are you not dead? Speaking of good Nintendo songs, Super Mario Odyssey's theme is an opera as well. Here we go, to hills. Now it's time to raise our sails. It's freedom like never. Backs for a pass. Say the word, I'll be there in a flash. You say my head is off to you. Oh, kiss all the way to the moon. On this great white background. Answer.
Quake!
Oh, that's a good one.
Stabilize!
It's like jump
Rain
up in
outlines your fate. Rain cutter.
jump
Know
up
my sword.
It's jump
There is no escape.
Angels are wind. Our house lost its room.
Illusion shattered.
Alright, any more drops? Yep. Wait, what's that? Ah, there was something there. Nice. Oh, those are just carrots. I'm not picking those up. Okay, where's the next point on my map? I need to go to over there. Brilliant. Let's go. Damn, my pain today is bad. Okay, shields up. Let's do this.
Stabilize!
Hello? Anyone there?
Rain
I would like
outlines
to kill
your
you,
fate.
please.
There is no escape. Witness the power of Gugwa.
Solidify!
More drops, good. In nuclear next. Somalia. Ah, damn it. Okay, not there, not there, not there, not there. Ah. Oh, nice. There. So hard to get to. So I'll climb there. Then climb around. Ooh, bamboo shoots, nice. Should probably collect some bamboo. Actually, what's that one tree I need? Some one tree. If I can remember what I need, that would be brilliant. Bum, bum.
Stabilize!
Ah, there's a lot of hydro shit.
Let me weave you a verse. Shine down.
Come on.
Higher, higher, hands on fire! Time to act. Know my sword!
Okay, and metal drops. Don't care about the flower. Isn't this triggering? Ooh, bright glass, nice. Now, snow park. Where is the EXP book for this place? Ah, why? Okay, now I have to figure out exactly where to play songs pillar.
Solidify.
That works. It works. Okay, now to drift down slowly. Definitely works. Oh, no, it actually worked. Best to see.
Stabilize.
Show.
Rain outlines your fate. Witness the power of Gugwa. There is no escape.
Solidify. Hunter.
Rain cutter. Illusion shattered.
It's hard to remember. Even on a picture, you're next to me. Say it's too late to think that, but is it too late to try? In the time that waste. Oh, come on. All of my bridges went down. I wasted my life. Turn down the lights. I'm paralyzed. Still stuck in the sun sets in paradise. I'm trying to call. Oh, all of the change just made on. Alright, Inazuma now. Where have the times gone? Okay, where are they? Ah, this one. Oh, I love the Inazuma ones. They're close to teleport waypoints. Happy ever after did exist. Ah. I would still go like this. And all those fairy tales are full of it. And one more stupid love song I can sing. Now I'm at a
Stabilize.
turning back on.
Know my sword.
Alright, let's keep. Come on. Don't push on me, peoples. Come on, come on. Everything seems to be dying so much today.
Gather.
You know what Sue is? That is what Sue is. It, not seriously. Okay then, last one, hopefully. Hi Vess. I'm just playing Genshin.
Nice.
Mm. This will be my 20th blossom, hopefully.
Oh my god.
Well,
Are you sure?
yes.
Hi stream.
Don't worry, there's no one watching except Liquid, I think.
There's 3 people watching, but I think I like it actually. But
All I know is that Liquid is watching because he's the only one who's been chatting so far.
Stabilize.
I liquid.
Witness the power of Kuwa.
He came in when I was like singing
There is
songs to myself.
Oh, it's wrong timing.
It's fine, I don't give a damn. I've been singing songs every time anyway. What the hell's...
How's the new event?
I don't know, I haven't started it yet. I'll be doing it after I do my,
Same.
my weekly BP stuff.
Illusion
Oh,
shattered.
okay. I
Rain,
see.
rain outlines your fate.
Also, I'm super happy.
What happened?
Kingdom Hearts 4 was announced today,
Oh, I saw.
like 3 hours ago. What the hell? This is so fast, I have no idea what's happened. It took like
What?
5 years for Kingdom Hearts 3 to get a trailer, and now we got a Kingdom Hearts 4 trailer in 3 years. This feels like a dream. But yeah, I'm really excited for Kingdom Hearts 4 and I can't wait to see what it'll be like. Oh yeah, actually
Is
got
it gonna be on the Switch?
probably... If it's on the Switch, it'll have to be the cloud version. Oh, I hit... Oh nice, I don't have to kill 4 more bosses.
Oh yeah, how's your artifact farming?
I have no idea. I don't think I got any decent artifacts since you last saw.
Ouch.
I mean, I'm going to be grinding artifacts now. Wait, not artifacts. Today is weapon drops. Weapon essential materials. Hi, Hime. Thanks for the hydrate. I'll be drinking. Hmm. I don't think I logged any new ones.
I'm gonna sleep in an hour. If I don't sleep, kick
How about
me
this one?
out.
This one?
Um, that yeah, that's okay, but I wouldn't use it.
Alright. They're gonna sleep in out. Alright, if you fall at 10, what time is your school tomorrow?
I need to wake up at 5.
But what? Why?
Yeah, because I um I live kind of far away. It's a 15-minute drive from my home, and then I need to wait for my mom to prepare her stuff as well because she needs to go to her work right after um she takes me to school, and
Okay,
then I need to go to school before 7:40 a.m.
makes sense.
Pain.
Yes,
I
I...
normally don't sleep this early because I sleep in the afternoon right after I come back from school
I see. I remember when I had to
because I
wake
need
up at
to.
like 5 a.m. as well. I'm so happy that doesn't have to happen to me anymore. Also, I got this
Whoa! Congrats.
from the standard banner.
Do you have anyone in mind to use it for?
I don't know. Who would this be good on? I see Skyward and I just think, oh, throw it on some animal character. Then,
None of the edible characters can use this.
are you serious? That's a joke. Yeah, but you see Benny?
Yes, Benny. Almost perfect for Benny. People, actually, Aquila Favonia would be better,
I don't have
but
that.
you don't have that, and actually, it's kind of easier to
Like
build Bennett with
these are the
Skyward.
yeah, these are the 10 characters I have that can use it. So you say throw it on Benny?
Yes, showing Benny.
All right.
Everyone else cannot use that.
Not not even the Kamisato siblings.
Oh, oh yeah, you got Ayato.
Yes.
Congrats.
Yes, I got
But,
Ayato.
yeah, Ayato. I don't think it's worth it using on Ayato.
Okay. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I was looking at which weapon ascension I.
You have Lion's Roar, right?
Which one is that?
It's a sword. I can't see. Wait.
What did I do?
Do
Oh,
you
I
not
sorted
have
it.
Lion's
Let's.
Roar? You do
Oh, I
have
do. There
Lion's
you go.
Roar.
Is it really only
That's
at R1? That's
horrible.
that doesn't feel right. Really? Okay then.
Look, I've only recently got my first Dragon's Bane. And I'm at 58. Yes.
What's a dragon's mane?
A Dragon's Bane is a
Oh, this
spear.
one.
It was Xiangling's best spear for a long while. I wanted it for so long, and then now I have a better spear for her, and it came home.
Nice. Which of these weapons should I try to ascend?
Why don't you ascend skyward?
Because I don't have any more mats for it.
Uh,
Yeah, I have no more mats. What's happening with that? Can I use this? Good enough. I debate club.
ouch. Lara will be so mad.
It's okay, I have another one over here.
I have a level 60 debate club.
Don't worry. Once all of these hit level 90, I'll start doing the level 3-star weapons.
Are you gonna level your 2-star and 1-star left weapon?
If I run out of stuff, yes. Yes. Anyway, what materials does Skyward use?
How would I know?
I thought you knew. Never mind, Ascension preview.
There's a way to check it.
Yeah. I thought you knew everything about Genshin.
No, I don't. I don't.
Oh yeah, I saw the Sonic 2 film yesterday.
Oh, is it okay?
It was pretty decently fun. Like it definitely had a plot holes, like tons of plot holes because it was a kids film, but it was very enjoyable.
Nice.
Yeah.
I didn't even watch the first one, so I wouldn't know how it was.
Let's put it this way: I am not a Sonic fan. I have not played a single Sonic game, and I still found the film really fun and full of Easter eggs that even I could recognize.
Okay.
So I'm pretty. The first one was also very similar, and like the most I know about Sonic is like from I think Death Battle. So, oh and
I don't
did
even
you know
what that
gaming?
is.
Oh, you don't know what Death Battle is? Okay, never mind then.
I know about Sonic. I know about Mario. I watch Mario gameplay. I watch Sonic gameplay outside, but I never played it.
I have not even watched Sonic gameplay. Why did I have things you had?
I don't watch it that much, but sometimes I do. If I see it,
Ah, okay.
Stabilize.
actually, I don't. I just watch how people see it.
Yeah,
Some
speaking.
people do documentaries of it.
Yeah, understandable. Anyway, it looks like with Sonic 2, they are completely planning on setting up a whole franchise with the film. Like the mid-credit scene. Sound.
Stabilize.
Ow. Thanks for that, Hime.
Illusion shattered.
What is that sound?
It's a sound alert.
Is that from the stream? Oh,
It's from my sound alerts.
nice.
Yeah.
Whoever did that, you're
Hime
amazing.
Kiro did it.
Hime, you're amazing.
My ears are now broken. I forgot how loud I said that. I need to make it softer.
Thank you for making Kai's ears bleed.
Solidified.
Mercy, mercy.
Shine down.
Are you not dead? Seriously? Hime is showing Rara's emote and being very satisfied. On my Twitch chat. Yeah, because I don't think you can see my Twitch chat right now, so I'm just telling you.
I closed Twitch just now.
Okay, I am quitting after this trolling guy. She may not be level, but at least she can freeze these idiots. And I didn't get anything.
Someone make Guppy fan art.
Really?
Yes.
Wow, Guppy's getting popular.
I wanted to do that actually on her debut stream, but I didn't like what I drew, so
But-
I just like
Is that Guppy? When did Guppy have cat ears?
Why? What the heck? You don't know the emote? There's a Guppy emote with cat ears,
Oh,
and she did her last stream with cat ears. I think. Not her last stream. I haven't watched it anymore.
yeah,
But the stream after her debut stream.
yeah, I missed that one definitely. Okay, since you goodbye, I'm switching you out for Ganyu.
Oh, she even did it with
Time to begin work.
Goba as her ears.
Oh yeah, that Guava one I saw. Damn it, I still need 6. Okay, that means I can ascend her by next Sunday probably.
Do you plan out all of your like what you want to grind?
More like I would just level whoever I think is is considered powerful in the meta sense. So like right now, I got C1 Ganyu, so I was like, thinking, okay, I will just ascend her because she's C1 and a 5-star, so why the hell not?
She's C1 and no 5-star.
Then after that, I'll be like thinking, who should I level? Maybe the rest of the 5-stars.
Is Kokomi leveled? Next, please do Kokomi.
Alright, I can do Kokomi next.
Hmm.
Actually,
Oh wait,
Oh, I don't
Jean
have
is not
enough.
leveled. Why is she not leveled?
I just got Jean recently.
Oh really?
Yeah, hang on, let me filter by...
That's weird.
No, that's wrong. Isn't there a sort by recently attained? Really, there isn't? Oh, that sucks.
Bad game design.
Yeah, I know, right? Quality, friendship, max HP. Unless you can scroll down. Nope. Okay, friendship. So, if you look at friendship levels, generally, I think after Diluc, yeah. So, these ones downwards are all the lowest friendship levels. I don't know why Albedo was so low though. One a long time ago. Oh well.
Poor Albedo.
Yeah, I should level him as well. Oh, I'll do Kokomi next, unless you want me to do Jean.
Yeah, you can do G next. That's-
Okay. Cool, that means I get to fight the animal hypostasis a ton more. Easiest boss.
I know hypostasis is pretty.
Yeah.
easy.
Animal hypostasis is easy, and the 2 Regis finds are real easy as well.
Illusion shattered.
I think almost everything is easy if you have Zhongli.
No, in terms of like the boss phases. Like the Hydro and Pyro hypostasis are irritating because for Pyro you need to carry out the shield first and you need to constantly run around and put out its what is it? The flame seeds.
Oh, that.
There is no escape.
I forgot about that thing.
Then for the Hydro hypostasis, why did the it's not even out yet. Then for the Hydro hypostasis, you have to it has the healing thingy midway through, which is very irritating as well.
By the way, did you know that
This is more than
Cryo
overdue.
breaks the shield faster?
What?
Cryo breaks the hydro shield
Yes, I
faster.
know.
I saw you using Hu Tao just now, sorry.
Well, my assumption is that what was my assumption that was making?
Shine down.
Utao does more damage than Ganyu.
That doesn't. That's not how it.
Really? Is it just flat?
If you have a lot of damage, it'll be like it'll do a lot of damage to the shield, but it's still not as effective as using
Okay, so
the
wait,
actual
which stat
banger.
causes shields to go down faster?
Man, it's just elemental.
Toodaloo.
Like it
Oh.
depends on the element.
Okay. Yeah, so it's just kind of flat then.
Yeah, but if you do a lot of damage, like if your Eula does a lot of damage when using her ult, it'll do a significant amount of damage to the shield, but it's still not as good and as effective as using the actual element that breaks the shield faster.
Yeah. So yeah. Okay, that would make sense. Yeah. So my assumption this entire time has been, oh, it doesn't matter if I have a high level character with high EM, it will destroy shields faster than low level characters with low EM, even if the character's element is more effective.
No, EM only affects the damage that you do when you do reaction.
Yeah. So now I know better. Man, you're gonna hate me for this, but before you help make my account better, I just used to use my level 90 Traveler's Animal Burst level animal skills on everything on all the shields
It's okay.
because of that assumption. Okay, child. No wait, not child. Skyward. Um, Ascension preview. I need purples. Should I use Mona or Albedo?
I don't know.
Okay, Mona. She has some higher percentage. And it worked! I got 2 back. And it worked again.
Wow, Mona loves you.
Yeah, just because I spend money on this game and Mona is broke. Wait, is Mona... Mona still doesn't appear yet, right? Yeah, she still doesn't appear. Oh well.
No, she's not appearing anywhere.
I'm going to steal her dinner now.
I forgot to do Itori's commission. Fuck.
Alright. I think I am probably done. Let's go do the event. It's in Inazuma, what am I doing? I don't follow any quest guides.
Okay, I need to stop watching the stream.
I mean, I'm starting from the beginning, so you will be experiencing it like same as me, fresh.
Yeah, fair. I
But
could
yeah,
just,
if you
I think I won't be playing it for a while.
but if you want to experience it yourself, turn off my stream and just hear me speak, I guess.
Is this wait, is this from the start of the event or
Yep,
is
the
it the
very
start of
start.
the quest?
The very start.
Oh, the event. I
Yes.
haven't done the quest yet.
There's a quest?
Like the new Ayato quest, you have to complete
Oh,
the Ayato quest.
yeah, I
to
finished the Ayato quest
play.
already. And you don't need to finish
And
the
it's-
you don't need to finish the Ayato quest.
I know, but I want to finish
I
it
know,
to
right?
get content.
That's
Get content.
that's also why I spammed for the Ayato quest last night. Was it last night? I can't remember. Last night probably.
No, it's fine. It's fine. I'm fine with spoilers. I'm not gonna play it anyway.
That's bad. You're gonna miss out on the crown then.
No. I'm gonna play it, but I'm not gonna play it
Now.
for like a week.
Hi, Catherine. We
Oh,
heard that
you
you
have-
have a new commission for us.
Yeah, well, you have 14 days. So minus a week, that'll be 7 days.
That's correct. There's a requester who has submitted
Yes.
a designated commission for the two of
I'm
you.
probably gonna
A
do it
designated
next
commission?
weekend.
Yeah,
Sounds
I
like
can
you
probably
must be
spam
pretty
through it in like
important.
2 days.
What
I'm planning on
kind
doing the
of
first two,
task
the
is
Act 1 and
it
Act 2
exactly?
today, then Act 3 and Act 4 next stream.
There's no need to worry.
I actually
This
don't
commission
have
is
time
not
to
dangerous
play
by any
Genshin
means.
on the
Perhaps you
weekdays
have heard
anymore.
that Inazuma
Like,
will soon be
after
holding a
no.
major
I,
festival, the
I-
magnificent Irodori
it's
Festival.
like, after I sleep, I wake up
Oh,
and
come
then
to think of
I
it,
do
we haven't
homework,
attended a
and
festival
right
in
after I
Inazuma for
finish
a
my homework,
while.
I have to
The
sleep.
Yashiro Commission and
I
Lady
know the
Yae are
feeling.
responsible for all
I'm
the
also
festival
getting a bit
preparations.
tight time
The one who
nowadays
has requested
because
your
I have a
help is
lot.
none
My
other
homework
than Lady
is
Yae
picking up a
herself.
lot. Oh, so it's Miko's commission.
You know Miko.
Anyway,
She
if you need
always
help
has
with your
some
Genshin, I
unusual
can help you
ideas in
play.
her head. You can bet a festival planned by her is
I
gonna
Because-
be
try
one
to
to
play it
remember.
myself
We
because
better
I
go to Grand
want to.
Narukami
I
Shrine
want.
and see what
I
she
want
needs us
to
to
see
do.
Venti.
No, I mean your dailies.
Lady Yae
And-
is currently at Yae Publishing House in Hanamizaka.
Like,
So
if you
there's
say you're
no need
busy
to
on
go all the
weekdays
way to the
nowadays, so
shrine.
if you're
In
you
fact,
really are very
She has
tight
instructed
on
me
time
to
on
have you
weekdays, I
directly
can help
meet
you
with her
play your
there.
Genshin, just
Oh,
to do your
well, that's
dailies and stuff.
convenient enough. Let's go then.
Thank you, Pai.
You're welcome. I know what it's like to
Oh,
be a
yes.
student.
Yeah, this is resetting.
Wait, what? No, please, no, God, no, don't tell me it's resetting now. I'll be super pissed.
No, it's next week. Next week.
Oh, okay, good, I have time. I haven't done Abyss yet. There's another
No.
at least 450 gems. Hello, Yae.
That's
Aratani and Kuroda, how are things coming
Yay.
along?
Let's go. I
All the
haven't seen
books
her in
and
so long.
commission prints for Yae Publishing House were bound and sent out yesterday afternoon, Lady Yae.
Very good. And Murata?
We have already received word from Apekusu and Sailing Breeze that the materials are all in place for Shogun Almighty reborn as Raiden with unlimited power and Pretty Please Kitsune Guji.
Well done. And what about you, Onodera?
Oh, damn, that's scary.
Onodera?
She turned
Oh,
into a horror movie
yes,
monster.
Lady Yae. Everything is ready for the new issue release party.
You are the one who organized the plans for this
Oh,
release
I
party.
accidentally went to
In
my
other
account,
words,
but,
you are the team's fearless
Ah.
leader now. So please, show some
She basically
confidence.
teleported right in front of him because
Besides,
he didn't answer
there's
her.
no need to be nervous. This project is destined for success. I feel quite optimistic about it. I shall specially grant you leave for the next couple of days, Onodera. Please take the opportunity to have a good rest. After all, you will be very busy on the day of the release party.
Yes, Lady Yae. Thank you very much.
All right then. Is everyone clear about their assignments? Good. We are running out of time, so let's get moving. Chop chop. Hello, little ones. I take it you have received my commission,
Some organizer you are! It's nearly time for the festival and you're still over here ramping things up for your light novel business! Shouldn't you be getting back to the Grand Narukami Shrine? You You weren't thinking of dumping all the festival preparations on us, were you? If so, then you can forget it. Paimon won't accept such a commission.
Yeah, forget it.
My, such
cute.
harsh
know.
words. It hurts to hear that kind of talk from you two. But as you can clearly see, I'm here working like a dog for the festival. Yet you say I'm not doing my job. Let me ask you, little ones. Whoever said that the festival must involve the Grand Narukami Shrine?
Huh? But isn't that a given? This is Inazuma after all.
Yes, that is true. But now that the Sokoku decree has been lifted, Inazuma is no longer the same nation that once resisted change tooth and nail. Therefore, rather than sticking to the same old traditional festival, the Yashiro Commission and I have decided to shake things up a little. This time, we'll be holding an international cultural festival, distinctly Inazuman, but with a unique twist.
International Cultural Festival?
I suppose I should start by telling you the origins of the Irodori festival. Legend has it that there were 5 poets in ancient Inazuma who were supremely gifted in singing and writing poetry. They are known as the 5 Kasen. Every year, one of the 5 would present a collection of the group's poems to the shogun for review, which would then spark culture discussions regarding those works. Thanks to them, Inazuma's culture blossomed and gained great influence at that time. As time passed, people began creating various tales based on the 5 Kasen. The Irodori festival was also developed as a result to show appreciation for their works, which so greatly enriched our lives.
Sounds like a festival that's really rooted in culture.
Indeed. To describe it in the words of the ancients, it'd be refined elegance. Unfortunately, with the flow of time, people have gradually forgotten about the 5 Kasen and the festival. Which is precisely why I've decided to revive the Irodori festival by holding a cultural convention featuring light novels.
But wait a minute! Light novels?
What about all that refined, elegant stuff you just said?
Please stop looking at me with those baffled expressions. In ancient times, poetry was all the rage, but nowadays, the entertainment format of choice is light novels. The important thing is not the format, but the creative work itself. It is impossible to come up with anything fresh if you're stuck using some rigid format of the past. Speaking of which, don't you think that the concept of focusing on the now perfectly suits the current Inazuma? And besides, it's a great opportunity to reintroduce Inazuma to Altavat through light novels. As they say, it's 2 birds with 1 stone.
Sounds like a whole lot of thinly veiled self-justifications.
Whoa, that was close. Paimon was nearly carried away by Miko's persuasive tongue. Come on, Miko! You can't fool us. We know you by now. This is all definitely stemming from your own personal interest.
I can't deny that my hobbies had no part to play in this. However, regardless of whether it's light novels or a festival, catching people's attention with a fresh concept is the essence here. Well, what do you say? Aren't you two even a little curious about what interesting things you might see at the festival?
Maybe a little. Oh, alright, Paimon's super curious now.
Come, let's pay a visit to the venue in Rito together. I promise that it will give you a whole new perspective on the festival. There we'll meet a special someone who will tell you more about your tasks.
Oh wow, this bad loading screen took a while to load. I mean, every time I see Miko now, I'm just thinking, alright, what's your personal interest in this matter? I know you have something up your sleeve. Okay, what's the next quest marker? Oh man, that's far. Sorry.
I'm considering like just dropping Genshin.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah,
maybe. I thought
if it really is putting a lot of stress on you, don't worry about Genshin. Like your studies are definitely more important, and we can help take over for it when if needed until you're ready to play it again.
mm, I think I'm gonna play until tomorrow.
During the Irodori Festival,
Yeah.
the area
Okay.
around the Outlander Affairs Agency will become the main exhibition
Because I
space for
don't think
light
I have
novels.
time to explore.
Once things are in full swing,
Yeah, makes
not
sense.
only
Well, you
will
can
there
always
be
leave the
lots of
exploration to
official
when you're
and
super free, like during
fan-created
your
work on
holidays.
display,
You
there
just
will
need to
also be
do the main
exclusive
the Arc Conquest
giveaways,
and all that stuff.
prizes, and new release parties. This small
Yeah,
plaza in front of the
maybe
International
I
Trade
should just
Association will be called the
stop
Five
doing
Kassen Plaza
commissions
during the
to
festival, and nearby shops will be selling special light novel merchandise. You certainly won't want to miss
Well,
out.
it'll be your choice.
Wow. How should Paimon put this?
if it's too much.
It's definitely not your typical festival.
Alright.
But it sure looks like it'll be quite the party.
Yeah, it's like a light novel paradise.
Huh. Miko, what are these blank boards in the center of the plaza?
Yes, those are...
Ah, Lady I did mention that there would be
Oh look,
some
Ayato.
reliable helpers coming to assist with the festivities. It
He's so
appears she meant you
tall.
two.
No.
At last we meet again, Traveler and Paimon. Tell me,
So weird.
how are you faring recently?
Oh, it's Ayato! Wow, so even a busy guy like yourself is here to attend the Irodori Festival.
Preparing festivals falls under the Yashiro Commission's scope of responsibilities. Seeing as Lady Yae has poured her heart and soul into the preparations, I'm obliged to be equally dedicated.
Come now, Ayato. We're not strangers here. There's no need to sound so formal. We were just about to discuss the boards over here. They're related to our little helper's tasks, so I'll let you give them a detailed rundown.
Certainly. I assume you two already know that the Irodori Festival originated from the Five Kassen. These 5 boards are here for painting their portraits. This Irodori Festival is not only the first major festival to be held in Inazuma since the lifting of the Sakoku Decree, it is also an event deeply rooted in culture and the arts. Therefore, the Yashiro Commission has personally invited several cultural celebrities from other nations.
You
For
mean
example,
2 other
the
nations.
artist we have invited to paint these portraits hails from the distant land of Mondstadt. The Yashiro Commission will arrange accommodations and food in Inazuma for each of the distinguished guests. However, we fear that staying in a foreign land may feel a little uncomfortable, which is precisely why it would be ideal to have someone familiar with both Inazuma and other nations of Teyvat to serve as a guide for our guests.
We only know 2 out of the other 6 nations. Okay, I get it now. So this is our commission.
I knew you would catch on. It is our hope that you would be able to guide the guests from the harbor to their residence at the International Trade Association, while providing any necessary assistance along the way. This arrival schedule includes the details of the ships on which the guests will be arriving. All you simply have to do is go to the docks at the indicated times.
2 days before the festival, ship and guests, large passenger ship, bards from Mondstadt, a guest painter Calx and his dependent. Estimated arrival time 8 a.m. Wait, what?
Oh, I wonder who the guest painter is.
Oh, they already said it's Calx. But the before guest painter it says bards from Mondstadt.
No, I think the guest painter should be Albedo, right? That makes sense, right?
Oh wait, are you saying that maybe Calx is like his pseudonym or something?
Probably.
That actually would be interesting. I wonder why he's using a pseudonym. Then
I don't know. I'm just saying.
But look at, okay, second day of the festival, guest writer Zenyu. Isn't that Xingqiu's pseudonym?
Probably.
Because it's from the, yeah, Zenyu is Xingqiu's name. Huh. So, I mean, okay, I understand because of gameplay decision, but what are the chances, honestly, in real life that every single one of these people's coming to the festival are people that you know? Oh, hydrate again, Hime. Sure,
None.
thanks.
It's like it's like it's like what was I gonna say? Oh yeah. Why did everyone from there came to the angel share just when um Traveler was doing the bartender thing?
Okay, to be fair,
It's like just the right time.
I think it's more of during the bartender event, they specifically singled out the playable characters as having more interaction with the traveler because, well, in canon they know each other. But traveler also does serve a whole bunch of random people in the challenge missions.
Yeah, but there's like what are the chances that a lot of player characters just happen to when go to Mondstadt at the same
How many Leah characters were there? Shenhe, Beidou, Ningguang.
Zhongli.
Oh yeah, Zhongli. Okay,
That's
Beidou and Ningguang had a legit reason with Beidou with it being, oh, Beidou drags Ningguang to Angel Share because she heard of a good bar and she wants to make Ningguang take a break.
and
Shenhe,
yeah, Shenhe is just a simp.
Shenhe is just random as all hell.
Shenhe is just a simp. I'm just telling you.
Okay, then Zhongli, like, what's his reason for turning up? Oh, I just happened to pop in. By the way, drop the tab off at Wangshan Funeral Parlor.
Yes.
Freaking broke gods. Anyway, I'm now that I'm looking at this, the day following the release event, ship and guest, small passenger ship, 2 persons. I think that's Kaya and Klee, isn't it? Probably. I don't know.
Yeah,
w-
probably.
wait, I
But
don't.
Beidou and Klee came together in the cutscene, I think.
Did they? I can't.
Did they not?
I don't know. I okay.
Thursday is the Bard.
Bards are on day one. Yeah.
Let's go.
Or more accurately, bards are 2 days before the festival. But yeah.
Yeah.
It's settled then. My,
But first,
look at the
Barza will be
time.
the first group.
I have to meet with my editors, so I must be going now.
So
Is
During the festival,
Uh-huh.
most of the
I
young
was gonna say Venti and Albedo comes together.
staying near the Outlander Affairs Agency. If you run into any problems, you may find them there.
Is all the event?
This festival requires the full
No, I
cooperation
think only
of the
up to
Tribe
Act 3
Mission.
is out today.
There are still
Act
many
4,
minor
the last part.
details
Oh,
which
thank God I
require my
didn't
attention.
do it.
Yeah, Act
So I must
4 is the
excuse
last part.
myself for now.
It'll be out in
I'll leave
2
the
days
guests
time.
in your hands.
Okay.
Yeah, if I'm not wrong.
All the details we need about the ships are on the timetable that Ayato gave us. Let's take a closer look and be sure to pick up the passengers according to the times written on it.
Oh look, Yai and Raiden. That's cool.
It's cute.
You find it cute. I find it scary. Just imagine these things start moving without facial features. Oh, this is the banner that people were saying are characters from Honkai.
I mean, they did say that it's in the same universe, right?
Same multiverse, but yeah.
Oh,
But-
same multiverse.
Different branches on the great imaginary tree or something like that. I don't know. I haven't followed Honkai in a bloody long time. Okay, tomorrow 6 to 8. God, this is so hard to do with a controller's joystick. And I'm gonna do like 24 hours. Thank goodness this isn't connected to your real in-game clock. Sorry, to the real world's clock.
According to the arrival schedule, there will be a ship arriving from Mondstadt today. The artist for the 5 Kasim portraits should be on board. The boat should be arriving soon, so let's head down to the docks.
Alright, let's see who the first arrivals are.
Don't. Probably shouldn't watch this if this has been.
You want it to be a surprise?
Yeah.
Okay, you can turn off my stream and I'll tell you if it's safe.
Hello! You must be here to take part
yeah,
in the Irodori Festival. We're the festival guides, and we'll show you around.
Yes, that's
Does
right.
it have a
We are bards from
Sorry, what?
Mondstadt.
Does it have a cutscene?
Word has it that Inazuma
Voice
has undergone many
acting,
changes
that's
of
about
late.
it. No
We have
actual
to find
cutscene.
fresh inspiration here.
Okay.
So there's 3 bards, but none of them are venti.
Ah, okay. Okay.
But the artist isn't there yet. Hi, Poet. Thanks for the Mondstadt kazoo. My ears are now broken
Hi,
again.
bud. I can hear it through your mic. I don't really care that much about Albedo arriving. It's fine.
Yeah, the artist isn't here either. Oh, they haven't showed the artist yet. The kazoo is muted for stream. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, I'll go and. Oh, I think I know why. I'll go and fix it now. Hey, Paimon, what are you doing?
These guests are all bards, aren't they? Well, where's Tonga's bard then? Huh. Strange. He's pretty famous in Mondstadt. Do you think he didn't receive an invitation?
Even if he was invited, there's a chance he still wouldn't show up.
Huh? Why's that?
Well, you know, Ventis and.
Oh, Paimon sees what you're getting at. Even though Venti no longer rules over Mondstadt, he's still an
Yes,
archon.
you mean things about Venti as much as I do.
Came rushing to Inazuma at the first mention of a festival.
Oh
When he
no,
seemed a little child,
the terrorist.
also sort of be shameless of him too.
But that was adorable, the way she pops.
This honorary knight, Paimon!
That was honestly adorable.
Hey! Were you also invited
No,
to the Irodori
I'm
Festival?
still gonna turn your stream off.
Alright.
Albedo's the one who received
Oh, you're right.
the invitation.
You're right though, it's Albedo.
Because everyone in the Knights of
Oh,
Favonius
it's
has been really busy these days, Albedo arranged for someone
Yeah,
here to issue
I
me
don't-
a
I
dependent
don't know what it's called. What is it called
Greetings,
again?
traveler
What
in
name?
Paimon.
Calx.
After hearing that Inazuma was making preparations for the
C-A-L-X.
Irodori Festival, I predicted that I might run into you.
Oh, is it chalk or something? Like some sort of bastardization of the word chalk?
Albedo's the one they've invited to paint the Five Castle.
It seems that you already know why I'm here. Just so
Yeah.
you're aware.
I don't know.
There,
I'll
there
be
you go,
using my
there you
pen
go.
name in Inazuma. Calx.
Calx.
By the way,
Hey.
do you know where the International Trade Association is? I'll be meeting with the editorial director of the Yai Publishing House there.
Yes, it's big brain.
Oh, I just realized why he has an Inazuma pen name.
Where you'll be staying in Inazuma.
It's because he does sing the illustration for Sing Su's light novels.
Let's get going then.
Yeah.
That actually makes sense why we have an Inazuma pen name then.
Oh wait, why is it just Inazuma?
I mean, to be fair, light novels, the artist and the author usually use pen names when they are submitting their work. And Albedo uses, maybe he used the pen name because he doesn't want his artist works fame to be overlapping with his alchemy work fame. Like, you would probably think, oh, if people knew that, since my artwork in light novels are getting popular, people knew that I was an artist, they would commission me and they would get in the way of my alchemical research.
So many things I've never seen before.
Chemical.
I said alchemical.
Slow
Anyway.
down, Klee.
Oh,
Please be careful not to bump into others.
alchemical.
Telling Klee so many stories about Inazuma during
Albedo
the
is
trip
so
was
pretty.
probably not the best idea. As a result, she could hardly sleep all the way here. It appears she's even more excited now that we've arrived.
That's how kids are. Nothing wrong with a little excitement. Oh, I just realized Albedo had sprayed at the back of his hair. If that ever gets made into a paper craft, it's going to be so irritating to make.
Chicken!
What?
Why didn't you know that?
No, I just realized that if I were to make if a papercraft doll of Albedo ever becomes available, the braid would be very irritating to make. How-
Unless they just print it on the paper.
No, the way the guy I follow does it is gonna be a separate thing.
I'm sorry. Wait.
Hmm?
There.
Strange. It seems that the editorial director, Mr. Hiroyama, isn't here yet. I'm certain he said that he'd be sure to arrive before me. This might be a problem.
What's wrong?
Well, Mr. Hiroyama was supposed to meet with me and give me some reference materials about the 5 Kasen today. That way, I could better visualize the content for my paintings.
You mean you had no idea what you'd be painting before you arrived in Inazuma?
He's just
I only
running
know of
around.
The 5 Kasen by name, because of the sheer age of the
I
tale.
know, she's
Very little
adorable.
has been passed down to this day. So Mr. Hiroyama decided to help me collect some more information.
Yeah, as long as she doesn't start
I'm
throwing
the type
bombs
of
around
painter who can
randomly, I think
complete
it'll
a
be all
painting
good.
quickly as long as I'm inspired. So I agreed on only receiving the details today.
So when do the paintings have to be done by?
According to the festival plans, the portraits will be revealed one at a time throughout the various stages of the Irodori festival. The first one, depicting Suiko, will need to be done before the festival's official opening ceremony, which is the day after tomorrow.
The day after tomorrow? Then you're already running out of time!
There's no need to panic. When I was working on light novel illustrations, because the manuscripts are shipped by boat, things were always tight and finished at the last minute. Just last month, to ensure the latest book of A Legend of Sword would be finished for the Irodori festival, I had to complete the final chapter's illustrations the same day I received the manuscript. I heard that my illustrations were sent to print as soon as they arrived in Inazuma. I still don't know how well they turned out.
Paimon isn't sure if she should feel sympathetic for your working
I
conditions
hope
or
I get
compliment
through.
you on your
She's so
artistic
cute.
I
genius.
know.
Of
I also
course,
want to get
I
clean.
would still prefer to receive any possible reference
I
materials in
pre-farmed
advance,
all of her
so that I
stuff.
can be better
Oh
prepared.
no. Hopefully we'll both get her on her rerun again whenever that
Yeah.
happens.
It's probably soon. Probably.
Why would you say that?
Because Klee was always after Venti or before Venti.
Oh really? Huh. But
Yeah,
it's
the last time. The
I
last time was good.
well, to be fair, you're making an assumption based off 2 instances, so it might not hold true for the next time.
Well, Jolly is always with Child.
But
Ganyu is always with Xiao. Oh, something like that.
what's the last gun you ran with?
Yes.
Oh,
Xiao was before Ganyu.
okay. That's actually very interesting then.
And then Klee's first banner was because she's the first banner.
Mm,
And then Venti's the second banner.
okay.
And so the rerun was like, I think it was Klee and then Venti was next. And then now we have the Venti rerun. So Klee probably soon.
Okay. Well, hopefully we'll both get clean then.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of which,
Also, Child and Tartaglia are always together and they both
isn't Child
three
Tartaglia?
times already. Oh, sorry, Doggy is Tartaglia.
Child and Tartaglia are always together. Yeah, I think they're always together because they're the same person. Anyway, I think you should go to bed. It's almost 10.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, good night, Vessie.
Wait, this is gonna turn off your phone. Good night.
Good night.
Have fun.
Yeah, I will, thanks.
Bye.
Speaking of which, Miko did mention.
Oh, right! The editors of the Yai Publishing House will all be around the Outlander Affairs Agency these next few days. Who knows? Maybe Mr. Hirayama's over there too. We'll take you over there to see if we can find him, Albedo.
Alright, it's worth a try. Klee, you haven't slept for a while now. Please stay at our residence in the International Trade Association and get some rest. We will be back soon.
Okie dokie. Don't worry, Albedo. I'll be on my best behavior.
Wow, it's incredible that a traveler can remember where exactly the editors were, because I don't even remember that fact. And they had it in passing like, what, a day ago?
Please be mindful of your personal safety at all times.
This can't be happening. The moment we need to contact Onodera is when he's on special leave. Kuroda and I will go back to Inazuma City for an emergency printing run. The demand for this book is so high, though. Even with the emergency prints, it still might not be enough.
Despite everything, we're still lucky that we found out today. If this had happened a few days later, then we'd really be in boiling water. Hey, do you think that suspicious guy they found in the warehouse has anything to do with this?
Well, the editorial director is on his way over there to investigate the situation as we speak.
Sorry to interrupt, but what's going on here?
Oh, hey, traveler. Don't worry. It's nothing, just an internal issue. That's all. How can I help you?
I'm looking for the editorial director, Mr. Hirayama. Does anyone know where he is now?
Mr. Hirayama is currently at the warehouse down by the harbor.
Oh, hold on a second, Murata. Excuse me, but you must be Calx, the one who was invited to paint the 5 Kasen for the festival?
Yes, that's me.
My name is Kuroda. You must be inquiring about information regarding the 5 Kasen. I do apologize, but please make yourself comfortable at the International Trade Association, and I will let Mr. Hirayama know to send you the materials right away.
Oh, no need. You guys look super busy, so we can go find him ourselves.
About that.
Excuse me, but is there something wrong with the latest volume of A Legend of Sword?
Huh? How did you know?
Since you were all aware that Mr. Hirayama needed to send me some supporting materials, that means the editorial director didn't forget about it. Instead, something urgent must have cropped up. To add to that, despite being aware that I am Calx, you were still unwilling to let me go to Mr. Hirayama directly. After considering these factors, the only reason you would try to stall me is if something happened to A Legend of Sword, which I did the illustrations for.
Well,
Man, I'll be smart.
I'm very sorry. The situation is just as you said, Calx. I suppose it doesn't hurt to tell you now. Earlier today, someone spotted a suspicious outlander sneaking around inside the Irodori Festival warehouse down by the docks. So they promptly alerted the Tenryou Commission. The Tenryou Commission was concerned about potential cargo theft, so they contacted everyone who was renting space in the warehouse. It was then that we realized that the latest copies of A Legend of Sword had suddenly gone missing.
What? The books are missing?
Shh, not so loud. Not only is this book an eagerly anticipated release in the last phase of the Irodori Festival, but the author, Chin-Yu, will be personally attending the release party
That's
as well.
a weird way to pronounce.
Because of the dire situation,
Should be Zen.
Mr. Hirayama immediately hurried to the warehouse to determine whether the theft was related to that suspicious outlander.
I see. And would be a great misfortune if A Legend of Sword would not be released on schedule. And quite a disappointment for Chen-Yu as well.
Okay, that sounds
If
more
Mr.
accurate.
Hirayama has gone to the warehouse at the docks, then I'll go down to see if I can be of any help.
So the author of A Legend of Sword is J.U. Sounds familiar. Hey, isn't that Xingqiu's pen name?
Oh, do you know him?
We've met on a couple of occasions.
Xingqiu would definitely be upset if he discovers his books are missing. Let's accompany Albedo to the warehouse too.
And the warehouse is close. You know, if you don't have an illustrator for the 5 Kaisen, then who did the illustration on the banners? Oh no, Vess. This is a good thing you didn't come in.
It's you! Why are you here?
I'm here on behalf of the Tenryo Commission, of course. Is that surprising?
No, Sarah, Paimon wasn't talking about you! So, Tone Deaf Bard. The suspicious outlander in the warehouse wouldn't
Oh,
happen
Paimon's
to be you,
actually like
would it?
movements are so cute.
Considering the evidence, it appears that the suspicious outlander is indeed me.
As I have told you, you are a suspect. Before your allegations of theft and illegal entry as a stowaway are cleared, you are to remain silent. Don't make me say it again. Traveler, Paimon, do you know this self-proclaimed bard from Mondstadt?
Well, I can't say he's a complete stranger.
Listen, Sarah. Knowing him, it's safe to say that he wasn't behind the theft. But what's this about being a stowaway?
Although he claims to be a special guest for the Irodori festival, he's failed to present his invitation letter. Therefore, we can only suspect that he might have entered the country illegally. And just a moment ago, we caught him in a dandelion wine crate near the Sailing Breeze.
Of course. Of course it was wine. Could we ask him a few questions?
If it would help shed any light on the situation, then please, be my guest.
Oh, Venti! You didn't really come here illegally, did you?
Ouch, your words wound me. We've been apart for so long, and the moment we meet again, all I'm greeted with is grilling questions and suspicious glares. You arrived in Inazuma via similar means, or so I heard. You of all people should be more understanding, don't you think?
Similar means?
Let's not bring up the past now.
I merely jest. Fear not, for the person who sent me the invitation is none other than Kamisato Ayato of Yashiro Commission. It's unlikely that someone acquainted with the likes of him would ever be here illegally, right?
But why weren't you on the same ship as the other bards?
Well, once I received the invitation letter, I couldn't help but want to come to Inazuma a little early. It was then that I happened upon a cargo ship bound for Inazuma transporting dandelion wine. So, naturally, I decided to set sail with them. Once aboard, I found the captain to be a kindred spirit, and I was treated to an abundance of fine liquor along the way. I must have fallen asleep in the cargo crate while carefully comparing the tastes of dandelion wine and Inazuman sake. And when I woke up, I found myself in this warehouse with a Tenryo Commission General glaring at me from atop the grate.
Coming from Venti, this story is quite believable. But it still feels a bit...
Shameless.
Excuse me, I'm the owner of the stolen goods from the IA Publishing House, and there are some questions I would like to ask you. Based on what you just said, it seems you've been in the warehouse for some time now. If that's the case, did you happen to hear anything unusual?
Actually, I did hear some faint footsteps around me a couple of times, but I didn't consider the sound anything out of the ordinary.
Hmm? But if you clearly heard something, why didn't you feel it was unusual?
Oh, I seem to understand now.
Huh? What did you notice, Albedo?
When it comes to burglars, they are generally associated with prying or rummaging through things. What Venti means is that he did not hear anything unusual like that. As for the sound of footsteps, because this is a warehouse where many goods are coming in and out each day, it is quite normal for people to be walking around.
I see. But if that's the case, then we're back to square one regarding the stolen books.
No, not quite. From the facts that have been presented to us, we can draw at least 3 conclusions now. First, whoever took the novels is not a spur-of-the-moment burglar. They had their sights on the books from the very beginning. Second, the culprit was very familiar with the warehouse, and might even have a key. And third,
there must be more than one criminal involved.
I knew you'd catch on, Traveler. One person couldn't possibly transport so many heavy books in such a short window of time. It must have been a team effort. It goes without saying that Venti clearly does not match up with our culprits.
Yes, I agree with your reasoning. Mr. Hirayama, the Tenryo Commission will continue by investigating the warehouse staff. If you come across any further clues, please notify us immediately.
Yes, understood. I'll leave it to you then.
I suppose I'm free as a bird then.
Nope.
Not so fast. Even though we've cleared the theft allegations, we still haven't ascertained whether your arrival in Inazuma was legal or not.
Aw, 'tis a shame. I thought surely after my honest account you might let me off the hook.
Sara's quite the meticulous one. So, where's your invitation letter, Venti?
Yes, the invitation letter. I'm truly sorry. I can't seem to remember where I may have put it.
How could you lose something so important?
Because it's
Don't be
Venti.
mistaken. I was well aware of how important it was. But I didn't bring any luggage with me, and the letter was too big to fit in my pocket. So I kept it in my hand the whole trip. Strange. Though I had a little too much to drink, I know that I kept it in a secure place. I even recall being most pleased at coming up with a good idea at the time.
If you were holding the invitation in your hand the whole time, then why did you put it down?
Well, to properly compare the taste of Mondstadt wine and Inazuman sake, I had to hold a glass in each hand. I couldn't both hold the invitation and a glass at the same time. But surely I wouldn't put it in just any random place. It could easily be misplaced.
In which case, I believe there's only one place it could be. Have you figured it out, Traveler?
Huh? You're way ahead of Paimon. Do you two already know where the invitation letter is?
In his hat?
Ah, yes! I remember now. I knew you'd help me find it.
This is indeed an invitation letter issued by the Yashiro Commission. Now that we've confirmed this guest's identity, I have no further questions. However, starting tonight, I would advise you to stay at the International Trade Association. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'll be leaving now.
There goes Sara. All right, let's go talk to Mr. Hirayama about Albedo's reference materials.
Mr. Hirayama, I'm Calx. We had originally arranged to meet today.
Ah, yes, so you are Calx. I'm very sorry that you've arrived in Inazuma only to find such a mess. These are the materials regarding the 5 Kassen. All the information that we could find is compiled here.
About the 5 Kassen. Long ago, there were 5 legendary poets in Inazuma. Supremely gifted in music and writing, they were honored as the 5 Kassen, meaning 5 fairies of singing and poetry. It is said that the shogun loved their works profoundly, and that every year one of them would go to Tenshukaku and present their new poetry collection for the shogun's perusal. I always mix that word up. The 5 Kassen are known as Suiko, Aoi no Okina, Akahito, Sumizome, and Kuronushi, respectively, but their real names were lost in history. According to a widely accepted theory, tales of the 5 Kassen had once been repeatedly adapted and performed on stage, with the 5 characters each dressed in a distinct color: green, blue, red, white, and black. Oh no, it's going to be green is Venti, blue is Sing-Tu, red is Klee. Who's going to be white and black? Could white be Albedo himself? Also, this is Power Rangers, isn't it? Over time, theater goers started referring to them by these colors, hence the names we see today. Wait, Aoi is blue. Aka is red. Shiro is white. Kuro is black. Sweet. Green is Midori though. Maybe something else I'm not realizing. Still, there exist other theories. For example, some believe Suiko was named after his dwelling, a thatched cottage called Suiko's hut. Some also say that the Aka in Akahito was derived from the poet's habit of marking his works with a scarlet red seal. About the tales of the five Kasen. Everyone in Inazuma knows the tale of the five Kasen, and stories featuring them were once all the rage in Inazuma. What is unfortunate, however, is that despite their popularity and abundance at the time, not much detail survived till today. Most were probably lost during the Great Calamity 500 years ago. According to existing literature, during the Golden Age when many such stories were being created, they usually followed the same set of rules. 4 poems in succession, each telling a fragment of the story from the Kasen's point of view, with the 4 together completing the whole tale. What was curious was that no single chapter seemed to be narrated from Kuro Nushi's perspective. 5 Kasen Summary. Suiko, a free, sake-loving soul born into an ordinary family. Some say he got the name Suiko from Suiko's hut, the thatched cottage he lived in. Yep, that's Venti. Aoi no Okina, an old man accomplished in chess. In addition to poems, he has also left behind a few novels. Some say he was actually a shogunate official who had not made a name until his senior years. Others say he was not a human, but a very old kitsune in human form. This one could be Ayato instead of, since you like it a lot. Akahito, a talented swordsman who most likely came from a martial family. Some say his name was derived from his habit of marking his words with a scarlet red seal. It makes me think of the Murata clan from the Genshin comics. But it has to be an existing character. Diluc? I don't think I remember seeing Diluc in the trailers though. Sumizome. She was once a shrine maiden skilled in floral arts and dancing. Later, she became the shogun's personal attendant. Some say she resigned from her position after she became famous and devoted herself to artistic creation. Others say she kept serving the shogun into her old age. Okay, this one could be Sarah. Kuronushi. Little is known about him, nor does anyone know who he really is. Maybe this explains the more varied versions of his identity and personality from story to story as compared to the other 4 Kasen.
Let's see here. Yes, it's just as I had suspected. Monikers such as Suiko and Aoi no Okina aren't the real names of the 5 Kasen. Though there were once many stories regarding each of the 5 Kasen, the validity of their contents can no longer be verified in present times. Alas, what a shame. But at the very least, we know that most of the stories were written according to a similar style, so there is still something we may glean from this.
So, is the info useful for your paintings, Albedo?
To some extent, yes. However, I must admit that it is still lacking and fails to fulfill the most crucial element. Inspiration.
I am sorry that this information is not as exhaustive as you had hoped. However, it is not possible to gather anything more at the moment. Though, Lady Yae did say that there are many variations of the story about the 5 Kasen, and everyone has a different story in their heart. So all you need to do is follow through with what's in your own heart, and create something that you yourself find interesting.
That does sound like something Miko would say.
Thank you, Mr. Hirayama. No need to worry. I'll find inspiration for the portraits.
Great. I'll leave it to you then, Calx. Oh, and there's one more thing I need to ask of everyone. Tomorrow morning, Mr. Genyu, the author of A Legend of Sword, will be arriving in Inazuma by boat. If you see him, please do not mention the stolen novels for the time being. Whether the stolen books are eventually recovered or not, the Yae Publishing House will do its best to ensure that the novel's release is a success.
I get it now.
You have my gratitude. I'll be going then.
Well, seems there's nothing more we can do here.
What's Venti
Let's
doing?
go. Huh? Venti? What are you doing over there? You don't want us to leave you behind, do you?
Traveler, Albedo, would you mind coming over here for a moment? There's something peculiar that I think you should see.
I actually like how the characters are doing random stuff in the background now.
What is it, Venti? A piece of paper?
Indeed. When I awakened to find myself in the warehouse this morning, I discovered this paper in the cargo crate where I was sleeping. I didn't think much of it then. I thought it was merely a scrap piece of paper that had fallen into the cargo. After a quick glance, I stuffed it into a place nearby. But on second thought, I think it's worth having you take a look at what's written on it.
The 5 Kasen's splendor, Suiko. Mine dwelling was far from the wider world, but for my fame, my peace was disturbed. In blue clad I went before Tenchu Kaku to present our work, but Aoi's work was missing a page. I knelt and begged for the right divine wrath to be stilled, and I told what I knew of how it was lost. The previous night I had been drunk, and then a person's shadow had passed over me. Some treacherous scoundrel must have stolen the poem, leading to my great loss of face.
Let me see. Suiko chapter. Wait a minute. Isn't Suiko the name of one of the 5 Kasen?
The story told in this poem roughly boils down to Suiko getting tipsy and letting some poems that were meant for the shogun get stolen. Ah, this story sounds familiar to my ear. Where have I heard it?
Seriously? It's literally the same story you just experienced yesterday!
Oh, indeed it is. Interesting, isn't it?
It almost seems related to the stolen novels.
Yes, I concur. The person who left this paper could quite possibly be the criminal, or even a witness to the theft. But why leave the paper here in such a fashion? And if the one who left it here was a witness, why didn't they attempt to stop the burglary?
All right, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Meeting together in Inazuma like this is a most rare occasion. Since we've been busy from the start of the day, let us find an inn with good drink to keep our thirst at bay.
Hey! You just sobered up and you're already thinking about more drinks? And let's not forget that Albedo still has a portrait to complete. We don't have time to be slacking off.
No, it's fine. Let's all go for a drink together. It'll be my treat.
Wait a minute. What about your portrait?
As I mentioned before, I'm the kind of artist who can work quickly once I'm inspired. And now, it seems I've found my source of inspiration. If I use a model as reference for the piece, we must pay him back with the appropriate recompense.
In that case, we'll need to order more dishes. One year, the poet Suiko made his way to Tenchu Kaku and presented the Kasen's work for the shogun's perusal. But a page from the works of Aoi no Okina had been torn out, and Suiko was questioned regarding the matter. Suiko pleaded guilty. He admitted to drinking at the tavern the night before, and vaguely recalled a mysterious figure approaching while he was intoxicated.
Oh wow, there are actual cutscenes. That's
Wow,
awesome.
You really came through, Albedo. You were able to complete the first portrait before the opening ceremony.
Man, imagine if they made that into a skin for Venti. That would be awesome.
Yes, it really is a sight to behold. Not only does it harken to the traditional style of Inazuma, but it also makes use of modern aesthetics. My figure is particularly striking. Even though I'm sound asleep in the portrait, I still appear as glorious as always.
Hey, don't get too full of yourself, Tone Deaf Bard. You were just a model. The person in the artwork isn't actually you. Well, Albedo, who will be your next portrait?
The next one will be Aoi no Okina of the 5 Kasen.
Albedo, might I suggest waiting a little before starting on the next one? Who knows? You might soon discover another story.
Another story?
I believe he's referring to the possibility of finding another paper with tales of the 5 Kasen. According to the reference materials I was given, we've only found the first of a total of 4 chapters.
Do you think the mysterious person who left the first paper will strike again?
It certainly is a possibility. Also, there are some points regarding the stories of the 5 Kasen that have left me rather curious. For example, the reference materials make mention of 5 legendary figures, yet all the popular stories only consist of 4 parts. It appears that throughout all the stories, there is never a chapter dedicated to Kuronushi.
Yes, I'm also curious about these stories myself. But who knows? They may merely be akin to the old saying in Mondstadt. Seeds of stories brought by the wind and cultivated by time. So for now, we need but just wait patiently.
The magnificent Irodori festival has started. The Moons and Star Scribe. Yu Nishiki E. Oh, the whole thing. I'm gonna take a screenshot of this once it's fully unlocked. Yeah, I can totally see Venti, Ayato, and this one being Kujosada. Alright, what's this? The Mondstadt bard Lene is discussing poetry quite passionately with the Inazuman poet Otomo. Alright, let's do this first. Wait until the following day. Huh? Oh, okay, never mind. That's for the next part of the quest for St. Jude's one. Miss, I see that you've been walking back and forth in this area for some time now. I believe you must be someone who appreciates the elegance of the arts. There is a question of elegance that I might need your help with. Would you mind lending me your aid? Yes, what is it? Though I have only just met this man Lene, a bard from Mondstadt over here, we have already become fast friends. Otomo speaks the truth. We have only known each other for a few days, but I already have the greatest respect for his great learning. Hehe, you are too kind, Lene. In any case, we have made friends through poetry, and we are taking this opportunity to write a few collaborative works. And since Lene has gone through all the effort to come to Inazuma, he really wants to add a bit of that Inazuman flavor to his work. Indeed, fortunately, my itinerary has been far too tight. I haven't had time to really go around and see the sights. So what can I do for you? Friend, the theme of the poem I wish to write is nostalgia. Upon seeing the sights in a distant land, a vagabond cannot help but remember their home. That is why I need to add some things into my poem that symbolize this distant place. Could you help me take a few pictures from which I can draw some inspiration? Inazuma should have a great number of unique sights to see, yes? For example, when you speak of Mondstadt, everyone's minds will turn to dandelions or wind-wheeled asters. Ooh, Paimon gets it now. Well, in that case, let's take a few pictures of some of Inazuma's regional specialties. That should do it. Indeed, I would be in your debt if you would allow me to also write a copy of my half-done poem manuscript just for you to use as reference material. As for the number of pictures I will need, I think 4, each showcasing different contents will do. I will also pay for any travel fees you may incur in the process. Well, since Lenny's request seems clear, let's head out right now. More materials you obtain, the better you can help the poets Lenny and Otomo figure out the poetic stanzas and also helping them to complete the poems faster. So have you finished taking those pictures? Not yet. Remember, you just need to take 4 pictures of Inazuma and special needs. Okay, I remember. Oh, excuse me. I remember there's a lavender melon over here. Somewhere. Oh, the bank is a lot of fish. I should probably switch to camera for now. Okay, camera. Did it not work? Alright, let's go elsewhere then, I guess. Right, there's some over here. Actually, no, there's more over here. Now I know where these ones are at least. When you save it? I really don't want to save it. Oh wow, that's a lot of stuff. Alright then. The day I took my leave of loving, I found I love all things again. And tired at last of sitting and striving, I heard again freedom's refrain. Then suddenly I saw it was the unseen breeze that helped push me from home shores. I'm sorry, what? I'm sorry, what? That did not help at all. This is actually tricky. Either that or not realizing what I actually need to do, which is also very possible. Okay, so I need an Inazuma specialty relating to wind. I don't even know what the Inazuma specialties are. That's not the map. That's not the map. Lavender melons, dendroblooms, nagis, pearls. Actually need to save it. Just take photo function.
One client, two clients.
Are you kidding me?
Clients.
Oh, this picture looks great. I need to get the impression it needs. Damn it. Okay, that helps solve a lot of questions I have then. Oh, that means I can switch back gadgets to the seed box. I need to take one more Inazuma specialty after this. Oh, this doesn't count. What the hell is it scanning? Okay, so only certain ones can trigger. I don't know what Inazuma specialties are. What else can I find? Natarasuna? Oh wait, Nakubi. There's some over here. Wait, there's some closer to the this one. Research over 7. Does it count? Yes, it does. The weird as pros who write count. There we go. Unlock more fruits. Yes. Thank you. Now there's a 4 picture that Lenny needs. Let's go back and look for it. Portrait canvas. Ooh, have you seen? Blank canvas. Oh, that's all. So what does Ventus one say? Suiko's likeness. This is Suiko's likeness, as done by Albedo. 20 was used as the model for this work, and it shows Suiko prone after getting dead drunk. It also incorporates some unique fashion features from Mondstadt. 20 seems to love this picture very much, and a certain someone has had to remind him several times that he's not actually in the picture. I've taken them. Wonderful, you have my thanks. Let me have a look. Oh my, I've never seen any of these. And this picture is wonderful. This one also seems quite noteworthy. Friend, your photos are a true inspiration. Many thanks. Now, I have attempted to write several different stanzas about the pictures you provided me. I'm quite torn as to which to use. I'm quite curious actually. If it were you, which one would you use? Oh, wow. Okay then. Huh. Inspiration not yet. That's interesting. the day I took my leave of Berlin, the radiant halls of broadly were sent on normal loading string. Of distant match joys my heart was dissuaded of bustling brass song. The lamp crust under the distant skies behind the nights of broadly clean. I like this one. What are the two then? The meaning of these two is that the wind brings the flower's fragrance, which is intimately linked to the line that follows immediately after. Miss, you truly have a good eye. Oh, Tomo, since both you and our new friend here are very enamored of these two lines, then let us use them. Friend, thank you once again for your aid. Huh. That's interesting. So there's actually more lines to find. What is the matter of the pictures to you? I am fortunate indeed to have met people of such fine artistic taste as yours and Lenin. Indeed. Well then, my friend, might I ask what your name is? I believe neither of us are acquainted with it. You mean? A most uncommon name, but it is no crime to stand out from the crowd. I shall remember it. Meaning, I'll remember it well. As well. But why do you have that thing over here? Okay, talk to Lenny. Alright, so it just repeats. Let's see if I can find the other two inspirations then, I guess. Ooh, what's this by special invitation? Okay, so I'll probably need to finish off everything. Just see. Alright, so let's try to see if I can find more inspirations. I'm curious. Wait, there's no pros there, I think. Where the Sango pros found? I do not know what Natsuman specialties are. That's a way to look it up. I mean, I'm just. Take photo. Count. Oh, achievements. Let's clean these gems. Just series 5. Thank you. Oh, right. Defeat Senora without using. Okay, where is my. I want to. Oh, wait, I would love to update that, please. Chapter 5. Healing all through the hydro hypostasis fights. Oh man, a lot of these are hard. Well, I'll do this solo.
Silly
What's I doing? Okay, that's the second poem, I guess.
that we're supposed to meet should be arriving soon. Let's go to the docks. You know that Shincho will be on board, right? So we should be careful not to say anything about the stolen novels.
Wait. Oh. I'm seeing too. As much as I would love to see you now, I want to try and finish off all of the Irodori board. Miss, wonderful timing. Lenny and I were just working on a new poem. Need my help in getting some inspiration again? Aha, that's right. Under old Homo's instructions, I've been composing another poem in Azuman style, although admittedly I'm still quite the amateur. The theme of this poem is friendship, and indeed both of us can only lament that we did not meet sooner. One of the lines I would like to write depicts animals wandering the landscape in companionship with one another. Since this is an Inazuman poem, we must reference creatures unique to these lands. We do see animals unique to Inazuma pretty often, whether it be ones that walk or fly. But since they all appear out in the wild, let's head out and search for them. I'm in your debt. Please help me take 4 photos of different animals from Inazuma then. Okay. No, I can find foxes. I don't know if electro crystal flies count. What other animals I Unagi? That's tree.
There is no escape.
Alright, what else can I find? Damn it, what else? I have to find electro crystal flies. Let's try and find nuggets first. Oh, right, Blossom. I was like, wait, a random treasure chest is here? Oh, there. Oh, no, I scared them already. That's not fun. That's not fun. Oh, Baki Danukis. Maybe those count. It's 1 minute. Takasu. Alright, set small. Nope. Alright, run around. Crystals.
Gather!
Counts. Cool. I just one. Some spawns here. That doesn't count. Or it's here. It's wait, that could have been. Ah, damn. Maybe the crowd would have probably sent people way too fast. Oh, cool. There's 4 pictures. Let's go back. Makes me wonder if I missed the time, will that be different dialogue or not? Oh, sorry, I was talking about time. I was referring to the Zenyu and the rest of the visitors coming in. Probably not, because she's ready, friend. Yeah, here we are. Let me see. Oh, these are great. I think I know what to write now. I have written a few more versions of a stanza based on the pictures that you brought. Why don't you pick the one we should use once again? A new friend, yet as if from old days. How I wish our story could have begun there. Stars shine upon the scars and the valley show grows twinkling. In the joy of union we are awakening our recently made like you shiver. I think I like this one. Imagine all the knights of Telltale in mystery and chapter. I wonder if I can change the bones at a separate time. Inazuma and Trojan often gather together to tell tales of yokai to test each other's courage. These experiences also become part of precious memories when they have grown up. I didn't expect that Lenny would be able to connect that to the pictures of these creatures. This stanza has deep meaning in it. Friend, since both you and Otomo love this phrase, so then let us use it. Lenny's poem and the pictures complement each other a lot. Honestly, the poem just gets more and more moving as you read it and look at the images. To be honest, I also have been writing a poem for which I am in regret to tomorrow. We need to take some pictures too. Eh? Let's talk about it in more detail tomorrow. Do the next one. Sure. We don't complete this within a day. That's wrong. Oh well, let's see what Spartans have. Ooh, I can buy a razor or amber. Or a royal weapon. I'll save. Actually, let's make mail. And
boats are made.
Tomorrow.
For transferring commodities back and forth, and those that come across Liyue.
Ah, you're here. Lenny wrote of our regret that we did not meet sooner yesterday, and so today I wish to give him a verse as well. Haha, it is my honor to accept such a gift. Although I'm an old man now, after meeting friends from Mondstadt in recent days, I have grown quite interested in the place. For this poem, I wrote an imitation of Mondstadt's bards, and the verse will also mention some of that land scenery. Unfortunately, I've never been to Mondstadt. But could you help me take a few pictures of Mondstadt's regional specialties? Give it to me. Haha. In that case, I'll be counting on you, just like in the previous days. 4 pictures will do the trick. All feats must they add 2 pools strike to correspond as a parting gift they want to pour their heart souls of the firm, specialties. What's considered a Mondstadt specialty? Dandelions? Okay, there's a bunch outside city. Galberries, there's a bunch of Stormbarrow Mountains. Small lemongrass, there's a bunch in Wolvendom. Else, there's tree. Right, I was just like thinking, I actually know a place where I can get to dandelions easier, but this looks good. Otomi should be able to use this for the first picture. Damn, I deleted all the Valberries. Okay. What else is considered a Mondstadt specialty? I don't have Klee, so I can't use her. Really? Okay, moving down for the small lamp grass. That helps. What else is a Mondstadt specialty? Oh, Wolfolks. Right, Wolfolks. Oh, that's another load of stuff right here.
Stabilize.
Hi, Liquid. You just started the new event. It makes you want to play item. It is fun. Have you done his story quest? Man, that was using him as a trial character in the story quest was really fun. Ah, crap, I need to do the trial runs as well. I'll do that next time. But yeah. Alright. Understandable. But yeah, I managed to get Ayato, and he was really fun in his story quest, so I do want to build him eventually. Like, okay, Ganyu, then Kokomi, then Ayato, I guess. Don't think I'll to get to him. Even then, I don't know if I actually want to build Ayato, or I might end up building someone else. I don't wanna fight you, let me run around you. It's a lot of pine cones. Matsutake. Yeah, Matsutake sounds like a Japanese. I still have Yaya and Ayato story quest. Why are you waiting? I'm on things we've taken enough pictures for Otomo to use. We can always take a few more. This is his parting gift to Lenny after all. Hey Liquid, do you know what the Mondstadt's specialties are? Because I can't remember. I've taken pictures of Valberries, wolf hooks, small lamp grass, and dandelions. Oh, what's it called? Kyla lilies or something. And Cecilias. Those are on Star Snatch Cliff. Venti's flower. Yeah, the Cecilias. They're on Star Snatch. I'm on my way over. Oh wow, my ping is scary. Okay, where are the Cecilias looking good again? Ah, there we go. Okay, Kala lilies maybe? Let's try those. Oh, and when bloom asters, I think they were called. Can't remember. They are over here. Let's collect some flies. Come on. Come on. Oh well. Alright, let's go back. I think that's all. 6 of them. What the hell is he doing aboard the ship? Oh, you'll find out. You'll find out. Well then, how are the pictures coming along? Have them right here. Thank you, thank you. Ah, with these I can find pen satisfactory poem down. Now then, let me think. Here's my draft, written according to the pictures you brought back. Why don't we choose the stanzas we should use? Oh wow, I actually got all the stanzas. Cool. So, my friend, cast your glance upon the sakura once more. 'Tis the first sweet sip of a sweet sake. Savor its eternal tenderness that renders you in awe. So, my friend, cast your glance upon the sakura once more. 'Tis the first stride in the search of the wind on an unknown path of journey unfolds. Yeah, let's go with that. It's a monster poem. But the way Klee pops up, by the way, Liquid, the way Klee pops up on the ship is so adorable. Or at least for me it was. Indeed, using tracing the wind's footstep as a metaphor for setting off on a journey is a very Mondstadt-like expression. Otomo's poem has really broken through the usual form of Inazuma poem, yet it also uses its ancient style to depict all manner of unforgettable human experiences. Perhaps he means to say that although Mondstadt and Inazuma may seem greatly different, they do share some common aesthetics, just as how the two of us, despite being from these different nations, were able to bond as poets. To think that you were able to grasp your feeling behind this verse so quickly, despite being so young. I didn't believe in the idea of making friends of disparate ages from yourself before, but now I know that it is true. What a joyful truth it is. And you too, learned young lady, that we three should have met here. There must be some destiny at play. Indeed, the trip to Inazuma was a pretty bumpy one, but none of that matters now. Even when I return to Mondstadt, I will remember everything I've seen here in Inazuma. This is also thanks to the pictures you brought. I hope that someday we three shall meet once again. We will. Quest is complete. Right, let's claim the rewards. Yeah, so we really can't swap it. Alright. Kasen. Hey, Albedo is waiting for you at the 5 Kasen Plaza. He seems to have a request for you concerning Klee. Speak to Albedo. Sure. Actually, do any of you have any log? Okay, that request bot has definitely changed. Oh, there's... So there is a lot of new dialogue for the event and both post Sakoku retreat as well. I really should talk to NPCs a bit more after Egypt. Okay, Albedo, what do you need help with? Is it time locked?
What a coincidence.
Somewhat.
I was wondering where I might be able to find you.
Act 2 and 3 is already out. Act 4 will only be out in 2 more days, I think. But you can complete everything in Acts 1 and 2 and 3 right now. Alright. What's up?
Well, can't I come and see you when nothing is up? Alright, as much as I'd like to sit and chat with you, this time I'm here mainly for Klee. Before bringing Klee here, I told her many stories about Inazuma. It got her very excited to experience the local culture here. However, I've got other things to do in Inazuma this time besides painting the portraits of the 5 Kasen. Over the next couple of days, I won't have the time to show her around. Inazuma is not like Mondstadt. I can't just let Klee wander off by herself when I'm busy with other things. So I had to have her stay at the International Trade Association while I finish my work. She hasn't complained.
Sorry, you're very soft. What did you say?
I can tell she's
It
not
is all
enjoying being stuck there on
Weird.
her own. Fortunately,
I see.
I now have you and Paimon.
He was very
So,
so sleepy.
Yay! Miss Honorary Knight's here! What you talking about, Miss Honorary Knight? Are we gonna go play?
Yep. Also, if you just woke up, are you gonna be able to sleep? How messed up is your sleep schedule?
Very fucked up.
Lol. Alright, see you later, Liquid. Lee, are you saying you like to go and play?
Yeah! But Albedo is really busy. I can't go too far away or he'll be worried about me. Aw, Klee, you're such a thoughtful kid.
Unlike Paimon.
Paimon's very thoughtful, thank you very much. Paimon always thinks of you whenever she's eating a delicious slime.
Well, that settles it. Yeah, very thoughtful.
Anyway, it is pretty cruel not to let Klee go out when she was so excited to come here.
You'll look after Klee.
Yep. Allow the almighty traveler and dependable Paimon to bring Klee on a tour of Inazuma.
Let's take her somewhere interesting.
Klee, do you want to go play with Miss Honorary Knight?
Yay! You bet I do!
They show Klee to Raiden.
As you know, Klee is our Spark Knight. You must keep her safe and sound. By which I mean, try to keep her out of trouble. For instance, if a mountain in Inazuma was to lose one of its peaks, or if there were an explosion somewhere in the city, Klee could very well get in trouble.
Got it. No explosions.
Glad to hear it.
I promise I'll bring you back an awesome souvenir, Mr. Albedo.
Great. I look forward to it.
There are loads of cool things to do in Inazuma. Try the local cuisine, visit a shrine. What do you want to do, Klee? Cuisine? What's that? You know, food and drink. Paimon just meant we could take you to a local restaurant. A restaurant? Yay! Snack time! Got it! Alright, snack time it is! Let's go!
And I'm apparently gonna drag her all the way to Inazuma City. I should see what all the rest of these people are saying. Oh, there's a lot of new lines. Oh, there's new books. Awesome. Ooh. Oh, the Tifa Travel Guide. Yes, I got 3 new books.
Oh, good thing.
Sorry, what do you say?
Oh no, you know that say like to watch this one VTuber called Penny Pupai.
Okay.
Yeah, he's always
mindful of your personal safety
Okay.
he loves to watch his
Publishing house.
I don't know if you are saying stuff or cutting out, but yeah, you're like cutting out quite a bit.
Oh.
He's a base of traveler.
Thanks for your support. Outlander Brigade will definitely be a big hit.
fan fiction stall owner.
Check out our fairy tale picture books.
Those are contraband? Okay. Okay, and weird. Right, let's go to Inazuma City. Somehow dragging Klee across an entire island. That's what smart adults do.
Wow, something smells so good. I think it's coming from the steaming thingy. Miss Honorary Knight, look at this noodly soup. It's so pretty. There's so many nice things inside.
It's not noodly soup. It's tonkotsu ramen, actually.
Oh, so, what are those yellow and red thingies on that plate?
You're kidding, right? Those are tri-flavored skewers.
And what about this little yellow cake?
That's an egg roll. They're amazing. Have you really not tried one before?
Wow, tonkotsu ramen, tri-flavored skewers, and egg rolls. They all sound delicious.
They sure are. Guess you're not from around here if you haven't tried any of these before. Let me buy you an egg roll with my allowance so you can get a taste of our Inazuma.
What a nice kid.
Really? But Master Jean said I shouldn't go taking other people's things. Also, that's your allowance, right? Taking another kid's allowance just seems kind of wrong.
I'll cook them myself.
Oh, I remember you. You're Yoimiya's friend. How come you know how to make egg rolls?
Egg rolls are a piece of cake for this gal. Why don't you make some for Klee and Iwao?
Sure, and I'll throw in some for you too.
Really? Wow, Paimon is so touched. You're learning. All right, we'll be waiting on those egg rolls.
Oh, how lucky, there's a pot right here.
Special yakitori for sale.
Oh.
Come and
Miss
try some.
Honorary Knight, what do egg rolls taste like?
Hey, ma'am. Do you really know how to make egg rolls? If you're not confident in your cooking skills, you can always go buy them from Shimura Kanbei's shop instead. I promise I won't make fun of you for it.
Special
Oh, it's on,
yakitori
kid.
for sale.
I'm gonna
Come and
cook. Stupid Ito. Alright, egg rolls. I need to make 3. Oh, I am low on eggs. I should go and make some after this.
Miss Honorary Knight, what do egg rolls taste
yakitori for sale.
Wow, you really can cook them.
Oh, damn, he's probably
You're
crunching
awesome,
dialogue
man.
paths.
It's sweet. So yummy. Yep. It's delicious. Traveler, you are the best.
Yeah, these egg rolls are pretty good, but I still think Yoimiya's are better.
Who is Yoimiya? She makes egg rolls too?
She runs the fireworks shop.
Yoimiya can do anything. She tells stories, keeps goldfish, makes fireworks, and
I
gives
want
us
to introduce
candy
Clee to
too.
Yoimiya, Traveler. Please don't do
Yoimiya's
that.
pretty much the best and most awesome person ever.
For me, the best, most awesome person in the world is my mom. And Klee knows loads of other great people too, like Mr. Albedo, Miss Honorary Knight, Master Jean, Kaya. Surely she's not going to name everyone she knows.
Oh,
she will.
well, I don't know any of those people. But anyways, I still want to introduce you to Yoimiya. If you want, I'll take you to find her. In most festivals, Yoimiya's so busy that you can never find her. But this festival's different. She has free time, so she can play with us. She seems like she hasn't been in a great mood recently, but maybe seeing you will cheer her up.
Okay, let's go play with Yoimiya.
Special yakitori for sale.
Traveler,
Come and
what
try
are you
some.
doing? This is what Albedo specifically told you not to do. Oh well, if the country gets blown up, that was an idiot. Naganohara fireworks. Dun, 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 dun. Hi, Yoimiya. What is this? Oh, it's more kids. I don't know if you or not.
Yoimiya, don't be sad. Oh, I know. Let me tell you something that'll cheer you up. Yesterday, I won 3 beetle fights in a row against that guy with the horns on his head.
Wow, Matsuzaka. Nice work. It's not easy to beat Ito.
Don't worry, Yoimiya. Maybe you can't light fireworks during the Irodori festival, but there are still lots of other fun things to do.
I know. Thanks, you guys. It's just that fireworks are banned in the city for a few days. I'm not that upset, really.
Yoimiya, it's me. I want to introduce you to a new friend, an Outlander girl. I just met her. Wait, what's your name again?
Klee. My name is Klee.
Nice to meet you, Klee. I'm Yoimiya,
This
and
is the
I run
beginning
Naganohara
end
Fireworks.
of the world.
Hello.
I love the cute outfit, with the hat and the cool little symbols. So unique. And your backpack, wow, it's really well made.
That's a 4-leaf clover. Mom and Master Jean said it can bring me good luck.
Really? That's awesome! I bet everyone would love one of those. Also, that little fairy on your backpack is super cute, too.
Dodoko, my best friend. We always go fish blasting together in Starfell Lake.
Oh, Dodoko? What an interesting name. I really like it.
Yep. My mom says that when a Dodoko is born, it rides the wind and goes off on a big adventure.
Ride the wind and go off on a big adventure? Klee, your mom sounds like a very cool person.
Yep. My mom is the best and most awesome person ever. And Yoimiya, Iwao was right. You're a really cool person, too.
Thanks, Klee. I feel like we really get each other. We'll be great friends, I'm sure of it.
It's so heartwarming watching these two chat away.
Hey, Klee! Since you
like four-leaf clover so much, why don't I make a firework with a four-leaf clover pattern and set it off for you?
Yeah! And after the fireworks, we can go fish blasting with Dodoko! Hold on a second. Fish blasting? No way! Albedo was pretty clear about that!
No explosions allowed.
Oh, oops. I got so excited that I completely forgot about that. The folks from the Yashiro Commission specifically warned me that no fireworks are allowed in Inazuma during the Irodori Festival.
What? It's not allowed? But... Aww... Okay, then. Hey, come on! You just made a new friend! This is a happy occasion. Why are you suddenly so upset?
Don't be sad.
Yeah! We still have loads of things we can do!
Let's go check out the Irodori Festival.
Right! Just like Saika said, there are lots of fun things to do.
What do you say, Klee? Sounds like the Irodori Festival could be a real blast.
Okay then, let's go!
I still don't get why Yoimiya is upset.
Dummy, Yoyami is upset because she can't set off fireworks for everyone during the Irodori Festival.
It's alright. I know Yoimiya is upset because she can't light any fireworks. You should go with her to the Irodori Festival. I'm gonna take my strongest Oni Kabuto and go beat that guy with the horns on his head in a beetle battle again. I'll cheer Yoimiya up in my own way.
Poor Ito, he's like poor Ito. He's just pitiful when it comes to kids sometimes. Oh. Journey. Good day, you two. Are you interested in the art of Kibana? It might be at some point. AKA never. Well then, you can come down here in a few days to try out Kibana out for yourself. Perhaps you too will be charmed by this art.
Don't be upset.
Are you feeling better? How comes that happen? Not only has the author Tayaki's latest work have been delayed by
Here we are, the venue of the Irodori Festival. Look at all these stalls. It looks super fun, doesn't it?
Oh, that's where everyone's taking pictures at.
Thanks for your support.
Okay, that's adorable.
Outlander Brigade. When the wind of death blew towards the blonde samurai? Oh, what a long name. Must be a new one. I've never heard of it.
By Kawabunga Iki. Yoimiya, this is a really strange name.
Who's this Kawabunga? It's pronounced Kayabuki Ike. That would be me. Outlander Brigade is a new series of mine, and When the Wind of Death Blew Towards the Blonde Samurai is the first volume.
Outlander's Brigade? Is it a story about the best of friends? Kaya says that every good story has to have best friends in it.
Absolutely not. I would never allow such cliches in one of my novels. This is a book about betrayal, blood, and tears. A long and lonely struggle. A stubborn samurai's path to the truth. This is the kind of story that needs to be told.
Oh, is that right? Well, I'm not sure that's a very, suitable story for Klee. We might keep looking around.
Hey, miss! Don't go! Are you sure you don't want a copy? I'll give you 40% off.
Please, get in line over here. Maybe I could just turn my diary into a light novel.
Latest issue? Thanks for your support.
Flowers for Princess Fischl. Oh, look! It's Fischl's story!
Oh, she knows Fischl. That's interesting. That's cool.
That's right! Flowers for Princess Fischl. Have you read this book before, Klee?
Nope, but I know Fischl's story. Fischl always hangs out with Oz. Everyone in the Adventurers Guild knows. It's just like how me and Todoko are always together. I wonder if Todoko is getting bored now.
Oh, Klee, I'm afraid it can't be helped. There are a lot of flammable items at the festival, and we have to be careful not to start a fire.
Darn. It seems like even the Irodori Festival can't cheer Klee and you and me up. There must be plenty of things you can do with Dodoko besides lighting fireworks and going fish blasting.
Yeah, like,
Like painting.
Wait, so that's what you're suggesting?
Wait, then choose. Okay. Yeah, the Irodori Festival is the perfect occasion for storytelling.
That's right! The Irodori Festival is a place for putting your work on display. You could show Dodoko's story for everyone here!
Think of it like Dodoko playing with everybody.
Bingo! What do you think of that idea, Klee? Mr. Albedo taught me how to paint. I can paint the story of Dodoko's adventure in Inazuma.
That's very imaginative. I think it's a great idea. We could even put the finished story on display at the festival.
Yay! Great! Dodoko will be
Oh, that was
so
adorable.
happy.
Perfect. Okay, so I have some paper, paintbrushes, and paint at the shop. Let's go to the shop and paint your story there.
And they're going all the way back to Inazuma City now.
Let's go!
They run off and Traveler just casually follows them.
They run so fast when they're motivated. We better catch up.
They just did like Klee just did a trip and a half and a round trip and a half, and Yoi and Mia did a full round trip. Damn, they have a lot of energy. Right, let's see if we can get some sakura blooms along the way. Oh, I should switch gun now.
Illusion shattered.
Very nice. Wait, what?
Shine down.
Alright, let's switch gun now. 62.
May knowledge guide you.
Klee and I just had a discussion, and we've decided.
We're gonna keep the content of the story a secret from you guys for now.
Why?
Obviously, I can't tell you why. Or, you'll see. Don't worry. You can keep exploring the festival while we're busy in the shop. We'll be here when you get back.
Come on, Yoimiya, we should get going. painting. Oh, Paimon was hoping that we could all paint together. So unfair. Actually, Paimon's got an idea. Come on, let's go around to the windows and take a sneaky peek.
Oh, Paimon.
So, what does Dodoko do after getting to Inazuma?
Dodoko goes to eat tri-flavored skewers, tonkatsu ramen, and egg rolls.
Ooh, that sounds great! Is that what you're painting? It looks beautiful! Once you're done painting, let's go get it printed. We'll print a whole bunch of copies and go hand them out at the festival. Although it'll cost a lot more to get it printed. Let me see if I've got enough saved up.
It's okay, Yoimiya. I have some Mora. Look!
50 Mora is probably not quite enough. Well, if we don't have enough, we can ask the Traveler for ideas.
Yeah, I have 10 million more. It'll be more than enough.
A lot already. I don't want to trouble her. So, I think I should just go fish blasting to earn some Mora.
No fish blasting. Paimon and the Traveler said so.
Oh. Then we've got no choice. We'll have to go see Mr. Albedo.
Who's Mr. Albedo?
He's my older brother. He's super duper smart. He can do anything. And he knows how to paint, too. He paints Hilly-Churls, Kaya, and even Dodoko. That's why he came to Inazuma this time, to do paintings for everyone.
Oh, is that right? Then I guess Mr. Albedo must be an artist working with the iPublishing House.
An artist? Oh, that means he has 2 jobs. One as an alchemist, teaching sucrose alchemy, and the other as an artist, doing paintings for people. Yoimiya, let me show you something. Mr. Albedo taught me you can paint Dodoko's color like this.
Wow, I can see the resemblance. All right, I'll paint the streets, and Klee, you fill in Dodoko's colors. Hey, you can even write the story over here to explain what's happening in the painting.
Okay, let's write this.
Oh.
Shoot! Paimon didn't hear the last part.
Dodoko sure had a lot of fun in Inazuma.
Those two sound like they really did go on an adventure with Dodoko. They couldn't be happier.
Now, we have to get Dodoko's story printed. Come on, let's go to the iPublishing House.
Okay, yay, Publishing House.
Here we are. This is the Yai Publishing House.
Yai Publishing House. Ooh, it's Auntie Aratani. I know Auntie Aratani.
Auntie? Who's that calling me Auntie? Oh, it's the little girl who came with Mr. Calx. How can I help you, little girl?
Auntie Aratani, can you help me get Dodoko's story printed so that everybody can see it?
Dodoko? Oh, so you've been writing a story, huh? Is Dodoko the main character?
Not only that, Dodoko is also real. Look!
Huh? I don't quite understand.
We'd better explain this to her.
Oh, I see. Oh, I'd love to help you make this wish come true, but I'm sorry. The deadline has passed for accepting printing orders for the Irodori festival.
Auntie, are you saying Dodoko won't be able to meet everyone after all?
Oh,
Hey, Gibson.
I'm sorry, little girl.
Oh, Clee, don't be upset. You still have me and the Traveler. We'll think of
I really
something.
want to choose the name, god damn it.
What?
Yeah, we'll find a way.
Miss
The longest of
Aratani, is
promises.
there any way at all we can still get this printed?
I actually
We can pay
made
extra.
my,
And if you're short on staff to help with the
my
printing, I can pitch in.
The model?
Ooh, cool.
Miss Yoimiya, I
Oh,
understand your
that's nice.
sentiment, but I'm afraid it's not as simple as that.
Not yet.
We've been printing many
yet. I'm
people's
just
personal
gonna
works
share
for
my
this festival,
experience,
and a lot of the books are already well behind schedule.
Okay.
The printing press is already working
Wait,
overtime to
is
try
that
and catch
right?
up. At a time like this,
No.
we really can't squeeze any more jobs in.
There.
What do we do?
Where did you send it?
Seems like we might have to give
No,
up on
she's
this
aiming
idea.
in the...
No,
Ah.
I won't let that happen.
Oh, no, Guppy!
I remember this one time when I was
This is
little.
like the
Pop said he'd take me to the
design.
festival, but
I
he was
still
so
don't know if
busy
I
with
wanna put,
work
like,
that
clips.
he forgot
For
all
the-
about it.
For the
I
video...
waited
I hate how
and
to
waited
fucking shoot,
and kept
I hate
wondering when
Jeez,
Pops was
bro, I
finally gonna
hate
take me there.
No, I
Eventually,
hate
people
drawing
started
shit.
coming home from the
Nice, yeah.
festival.
Oh, that's
That
cute.
night, I cried
Part of-
miserably. To this day, I still remember how sad I felt.
Can
and
you
then
zoom
I'm
into the
I don't
face?
want Clee to feel the same way.
I
If
made
we
like
can't get it
different
printed,
faces.
Oh,
then we'll just have to find our own way. I can paint. Over the next few days, I'll paint as many
All
as I
different
can.
questions.
Then we'll take those to the
Yeah,
festival.
I mean, I'm just making like a sketch.
My,
so when
my.
I
Yoimiya
edit it
has quite
on
a determined
the
spirit.
program or whatever,
I like
have,
it
like, a
very
guide
much.
of some sort.
It's
Bro,
Miko,
Guppy
and
can
I'll be there
draw,
too.
dude. Me? Nah,
Bro,
I'm just taking like
We
I'm
heard
supposed
everything.
To finish
Oh,
all the commission.
Lady Ai.
Commissions, so I was like,
It's okay, I
yeah,
know.
5 2D
You were
model,
just following the rules.
poggers.
Plus, we really are quite behind schedule with the
I
printing.
should be finishing the drawing.
But our mission at Yai Publishing House is to bring dreams and happiness to the masses.
Just don't know
It
how
would be
many
a crying shame if we
separate,
couldn't even
like,
help one
the body part,
adorable
like,
little
the-
girl fulfill her wish.
From what I heard, the
Let me
body's pretty easy to separate, but the
Oh,
face.
I
The
know.
face,
The
that's the
face.
word.
Yoimiya, little girl,
I needed
you can
to
print your
do-
book, but on one
I'm
condition.
also
Okay?
confused. And then like mainly I think like.
Of
with,
course, Lady Gucci. Just tell us.
There.
Whatever this condition
here,
is,
you have to,
I
like,
am ready to face it.
Dear me,
this,
it's nothing
and
that
then you do
horrendous.
another one
You
here.
make it sound like I'm some sort of
These are
wicked
two separate
witch.
pieces, something like that.
All
if
I
I'm
mean
correct.
is, if
And
you
then
want to
the
get your work
eyes,
printed now, there is
have one,
only one
and
way.
then
Up,
you have-
upper
You have to
eyelid,
combine it with
upper
another
this,
print.
eyelid.
and then you
However,
can also
there is
put
only
the
a small amount of space
eyelashes.
remaining in the book in question.
Yeah,
Your
that
book is too
lashes
big, so you
is
have to
the
reduce it
different
to
one.
about half the size to
Mm.
make it fit.
And then you also put like
Is this a sacrifice that you're
another
willing to make?
thing here.
Clee,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Lady
Why
Gucci
is
is
the
saying that we
eyes
can
so
print the book if we shrink it to half the
complicated?
size.
Bro, the
Are
eyes
you
are the
okay with that?
Guppy.
Yup, I am. Thanks, Miss Gucci.
And then
The
we have
eyebrows.
and then we have the nose.
What an adorable little girl. Well,
Look at
that
the
settles
nose.
it.
Yeah,
Aratani,
actually,
make sure it gets
like,
printed with
mainly-
tonight's batch.
It's mainly
Yes,
the,
Lady Ai. I'll get right on it.
Line art and then the shadow.
The shat?
Don't forget about the
Combining the
neck.
prints is a
shade,
plausible
shadow,
solution,
legend.
but it'll cause a
Don't
lot
forget
of
about the
extra
neck,
work for
the
the printing
long-ass
press.
neck.
Yeah.
I
the
am
long
terribly
neck.
sorry about that.
It's
No
okay, you're an
problem.
alien.
Just think of it as my greeting gift for
Leave
little
us
Clee.
alone.
Don't get me even get me started. I also have to make
Besides,
the other
the Yai
one.
Publishing House will need your help with the illustrations again
You know what,
next
I'm
time,
just
Mr.
gonna stick with
Calx.
this one first.
You could also consider it as my
Yeah.
investment in you.
You know what, Guppy? My
All
clothes
right,
is
I
just-
won't disturb you two
yeah.
any longer. Bye
They're
bye
pretty
now.
simple.
I really can't draw clothes.
Sophie, I have no idea why, but now your mic is suddenly so much clearer.
Just need to wait for an update from the Yai
He was
Publishing
like trying to
House.
speak to me for like half an
Yoimiya,
hour, and then
Traveler.
his mic kept on cutting out. Now
Thank
it's
you for
super
keeping
clear.
me so exceptionally well entertained for me.
Maybe it's because you're talking
No worries.
louder.
No, I wasn't talking.
Yeah, no.
You should spend some time with me too, Miss Albedo.
Yes, you're right.
Guppy, dude.
Clee
Ish.
is family, after all.
That's why I'm in the live stream channel, Guppy.
I mean, well, last time someone was in the live, we were all in the live stream channel,
And
and
no
then
one
no
was
one was
streaming.
streaming. How am I supposed to know? And hello, what's up?
Guppy, do you can use like
It's
any
okay, I have no one watching me.
What?
You gonna like put different clothes on your model?
Mainly I have just this, and I can like remove this, and then I'm gonna put a hood. But I'm gonna add more in the future.
Oh, the next day.
Oh, if you're gonna do that, then you need to make your own like body. Then
Yeah, this is the body. Like that.
like, what's that?
Hmm. Don't mind the
Oh, that's
line.
your ribbon waist thing.
And so actually, it's a suspender, but it's just hanging there. Cause why not?
Lara.
Lara.
La, ra, 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 ra.
Mama.
I'm just showing the sketch.
Oh,
Nobody,
key
no,
model.
nobody's showing anything that's Discord related here, right? I
Ah,
just want to say hi.
Discord what now?
What?
Nothing.
What?
Nobody's showing anything from Discord on stream, right?
Nope.
Right.
No.
No.
Okay, I can open camera.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Oh, I see.
Lara, put on a shirt, you nudist.
Mama.
Excuse me? Oh my god! Why?
And now my chat is and now my stream chat is just assume you are naked.
You look so cute.
Oh my god,
Hiding pie.
I know pie is pie, but pie is pie. If you want
Are those
pie.
cat ears?
Yeah, I have cat ears.
Where did you buy it?
Why are they backwards?
No, they're not backwards. They're just behind the.
They are backwards.
No, they're not. No, well, technically they are now because they got pushed back by the headset. They were on the right way. Don't worry. They're on the right way.
Okay.
Guppy, is that an L2D?
Yeah. I'm
Ah!
just making a sketch. Like a clean sketch.
Now we can finally see what secrets Klee and Yornia were keeping from us.
Oh, it's really nothing that exciting.
I will.
It's
I
the
will
story
spend
of
5,000
Donoko
pesos
and
on
me.
it.
Oh my god.
And me.
That's expensive.
And you guys.
I don't know how much you're gonna. Are you gonna price it?
You
then?
put me and
know,
Paimon in
maybe
the
You're gonna
story?
price it at 8,000?
I don't know. I'm gonna after I finish it, I'll just think if it's like I need to have the experience first.
So basically, Guppy's gonna be charging $150 for a single L2DR5. $150.
That seems appropriate.
Image. Yeah, is that $100 to $150, and I'm hands down willing to pay for Guppy.
Oh, I hope we get to keep this book.
Always for Guppy.
Oh, I miss playing Genshin.
This is Paimon's first time featuring in
I
a
wanna
picnic
play
book.
Genshin.
Oh yeah.
You want to hear? You guys want to hear a minor spoiler?
Paimon. This is the story of everyone's big happy adventure with
Shut up.
Dodoko.
It's kind
Shut
of a
up.
This
spoiler, but I
story
don't.
is
Shut
me
up.
and Yormia's
Shut up.
gift for Miss
Shut up.
It happens within the first 10 minutes of starting the event.
Shut up.
Okay, no.
Alright, then I won't say it. I mean, I asked first. If Laura doesn't want to hear, I will mute her, and then I'll tell Guppy. But if Guppy doesn't want to hear it either, then I won't tell anyone.
I mean,
My
if
Discord just
it's
broke.
not.
My Discord just broke.
Oh, was that why you disappeared?
Lady Yai wanted me to inform you that since this book was printed together with another work, there are many more copies than you may have anticipated. We won't charge you a printing fee, but in exchange, the extra copies of your book will be included as a free gift with purchases of the other book. Is that okay with you?
Got this one.
Oh, are you sure? I mean, it's fine by us.
Oh God, you're gonna do
What does
hand
the
rigging. Good
author
luck.
of the book
Yeah, I
think?
know, right?
Good luck, Guppy.
Actually, the book that yours was printed with is called the Tibet Travel Guide.
Oh, wow, that is coincidental.
Hey, that's Mommy's
Except,
book.
uh,
So,
yeah,
Klee's
but-
mothers
for
are
all the
writers?
Except, yeah.
Klee's mother
Except,
Alice is a
yeah.
renowned adventurer
Look,
in
I
I
Teyvat,
love the
and the
outfit
Inazuma
though.
edition of her popular Teyvat
Meanwhile,
travel guide
mine
series
I
is
don't-
set to be released
Bro,
imminently.
I should probably make
Lady
like a
Yae has
proper,
already
like,
decided on how to
design
promote it. A
back.
joint endeavor by
That is a
Teyvat's
proper
biggest
design.
and best
It's
mother-daughter
so
adventure
scuffed, though.
duo. It's sure
It's
to be a
not
huge
scuffed,
hit.
it's fine.
Yeah, it looks fine.
Paimon knew it. Miko would
Gabi,
never
coming
do
from
anything
someone
for
who
free.
drew a lot, you did it pretty well.
A typical move by Lady Yae. It works out well for everybody, doesn't it?
I look like
Yup.
Pen.
I'm super happy because my
Well,
book
you
gets to
can't-
be
well, you
released
can't
together
eat.
with Mommy's book.
Wait.
Me and
Your
Mommy
skin.
are going on an adventure
Yeah.
Oh
together.
my god,
Like,
Lara.
yeah.
I'm so
it's
glad I
Is that
came.
like
The
a
Irodori
headband,
Festival
or
is
is
the
it the-
No, it's the clips. I don't like the headband. That's why I got the clips.
Wait, why
I
is
kept
this
looking
ugly?
for clips and then I'm
Where
like,
did you get it? Shopee? Is that from Shopee?
Yeah.
Yay,
if
look,
I
he's
take
book.
off the headset, wait, I won't hear you guys that well to take off the headset, but
The ears still look backwards. Oh god, we're
I
echoing.
know. Yeah, you're echoing.
Echo,
But
echo.
I love it too much. But this is actually how you wear it. Like it's not backwards, but it's really just sideways. Honestly.
Hang on, let me see. Ew, what kind of cat girl has 2 pairs of ears?
I don't know. That's how it works. I don't want to put it too front.
Alright, you wanna
I don't
see
wanna
the
put-
shirt?
Alright, let's go talk to Sing Tiu.
No, you guys wanna see the
Okay.
shirt?
Alright.
Wait. Let me adjust my headset.
Look, let me see. The shirt.
Man, Sing Tiu has been waiting for me for like 3 days. This is hilarious.
See,
I want to see the shirt again. Show me the shirt.
it's kind of big.
Why?
Is that a meme shirt?
It's so huge. It's her face photoshopped and everything.
It does not look like her at all.
No, this is
No, it's
me.
her. I swear, it's her.
I know, I'm just saying it, to me, it doesn't look.
I have shampoo,
Lol.
and then we have full towel.
Would you wear that out in public?
Hi there. You must be visiting from Liyue to participate in the Irodori Festival. We'll be your guides and we'll take you onto the island.
How many random shirts did you get printed?
Guppy, new child. I have a new child. Let me share screen. Give me a
Huh?
second.
Is it Paimon or have we met somewhere before?
Is that popcorn?
Yes, in fact we have.
Oh my god!
I'm Shu from Feiyun Commerce Guild. Aboard this ship we have calligraphers, painters,
The name
and
of
even
her
players
cat
of
is
Theater
Popcorn,
Mechanicus.
context for
The inventor of Theater Mechanicus previously came to the Feiyun Commerce Guild seeking investment.
Guppy, do you like eating
Although the
popcorn?
guild manager was not interested, Master still wanted to support them.
I didn't know
We heard that
Filipinos
they'd
like
be
eating
demonstrating
cats.
the game and letting people try Theater Mechanicus at the Irodori Festival. So the guild manager instructed Master and I to take the opportunity to come to Inazuma and investigate the product's potential.
I share
Speaking of
screen.
which,
New
where's the
child,
master?
guys.
Well, Master,
The hair
he's,
is only temporary.
Whoa. Sincho's just sitting there.
You
Sound asleep.
Oh, you're.
Wow.
Wait, do I need? Do you need help?
Wait, who the?
Oh,
Wait, who?
I made the
It's
eye.
the traveler in Paimon.
looks so
I
nice.
presume you're guests
Oh.
in Inazuma as well?
Proud of me?
It seems fate has
I
destined
haven't
our
finished
paths
the
to cross
exam,
once
the entire
again.
design yet. This is still
Oh,
early
we
work
aren't
draft.
actually
But
guests.
this is
We're
new
actually
child.
guides for the Irodori Festival.
Very, very good.
Lara, who's this?
I can't tell you who this is yet.
Laura, are you being paid?
We don't talk about
Yes.
that.
Okay, so she's not being
Yes.
paid.
Yes, he does. Yes, he
It's
does.
a-
Guppy,
it's a gift.
Guppy,
It's a gift.
go over to Lara's house and password lock her computer until she decides to start accepting money for her hard work.
I only spent 3 hours on this. Trust me, it's not that long.
3 hours is long.
3 hours is
No,
long.
it's not.
Yes, it is.
Is
No,
that's
it's
like
not.
how many Valorant games?
3.
Big Valorant matches.
I
That's
see that. I see that. It's a girl.
Girl.
Wait, you can see the name up there though.
No. That's not
Oh,
the
yeah.
that's not
Okay.
the real name. I just named them that way
Okay.
because like I knew people might notice the name if I ever show
Wait, so
it.
it's from
I'm
a
like,
girl, right?
Since how are you doing? You seem
This
a
is
little
a
down.
girl.
I mean,
Please, no need to worry.
the
I was
person.
a little too caught up in a novel on the voyage here. When I finally realized what time it was, the first rays of dawn were already peeking over the horizon.
They're here, right?
Yes, now that we've arrived, the Conjo Commission will likely wish to inspect our invitation.
Wait,
Let's keep it in
I
hand,
have a
shall we?
guess, but okay. I don't want to say it.
Huh?
Type
That's
it,
odd.
type it, type it in DM.
What's wrong?
There was a piece of paper underneath my bag. Strange.
Type it in DM.
I don't
Wait,
recall
I forgot
seeing
her-
it there before.
Oh, let Paimon have a look.
Am I right?
No.
The five Castle Splendor. Arrowing
It's
with
not.
glorious spotlight was spent in my old age.
I'm pretty sure that you don't know them.
I had not wished
They're in the
to
server.
be so
There's
treacherous,
not
but
someone
my
that
very
you
life
know.
was threatened. So I
I
sought out
need
my
to
old
fix the
work.
other eye though. This
Clothes.
other eye does not look
I
right.
do not understand the reason behind all that has happened.
Like the pink
Only
does
that
not
the
work.
mysterious person's motives must be
But
perverse.
the left eye
This
looks so
poem was
good.
dedicated to
I,
my
I will admit that.
who, to my great sorrow,
I-
in Spanish.
I enjoyed it. I enjoyed making it.
There's no doubt about it. It's from the same series as the story we found before. Even the handwriting looks exactly the
I
same.
haven't fixed the.
The story you found before?
Oh yeah, in the warehouse down by the.
I think the server has like
competition. Yeah, that's it. A friend of ours is on Rito to paint portraits of the five Kasen. You know, as part of the Irodori festival. Poetic stories about the
Oh, I
five
know, that's
Kasen have
Zek.
been hidden in various places nearby. If you can find one of the stories and give it to this friend of ours, then
No, but
there's
if I
a
were to
chance
meet
you'll
this
become
artist,
the
I would
model
make
for the
females.
next portrait.
My God.
Wait a
I already
moment.
know what I want.
So you mean that...
So bad.
You're so terrible at making up stories.
The one I drew for
Hey,
him.
it's
That's
hard
what I
coming up with stuff on the spot like
Oh,
that.
look, it's close to that.
There's a chance of meeting
Like
Kelks
here.
in person?
What? Big boba?
Huh? Oh, yeah. You could say that.
Really? That's wonderful. I knew that Kelks
Making
would
wear a
attend the
dress with a
Irodori
red
festival,
design.
but convincing my father to let me come to Inazuma was proving to be quite the high hurdle. I had to really rack my mind to come up with the excuse of evaluating the investment value of Theater Mechanicus.
Hang on, I can't hear you.
Along with Hype.
Sorry, I can't hear you. What did you say?
You're gonna be the next viewer along with Hype that I'm gonna be working on.
Why?
Exactly. Hey, this is what I promised.
You already gave me a new V-Roy, the one I'm using currently.
I'm helping. I'm helping.
And-
That's just me fixing the phone.
I don't even know what the hell I want to change on this guy.
You said you wanted to
First
be.
of all, I'm gonna remake the hair. The hair is atrocious. Even
I'm
though
gonna-
I love.
I can help with the face. I mean,
the face.
beautify.
Well, wow, thanks you two for saying that I look ugly.
No, it's pretty, but like the bangs. Don't you agree that the bangs look kind of weird?
Yes. To be fair, it is what my real hair looks like anyway.
Yeah. Also, there you are, Kuya Fluffy. I was about to message you. I just got back.
Hi, Fluffy.
Okay. So,
Just a few days later, word then came that Kelks would be busy painting portraits of the five Kasen during the festival. It is a most rare opportunity for both Kelks
Alright,
and I to
bye-bye.
meet Inazuma together, but it seemed he would be too busy with the portraits to meet with me. So, I felt quite disappointed for some time now.
Don't worry, Shinjo. Even though Kelks has work to do, he still has time to see friends. We can take you to see him right now. Also, we heard that Kelks did illustrations for your A Legend of Sword novel.
Oh no, my Discord.
This Discord crashes
So
a
you've
lot.
already heard.
Apparently.
To be honest, my works have drawn little
Yeah.
interest in Liyue. However, the novels are selling quite well in Inazuma with the help of Kelks' beautiful illustrations. Kelks is not only a skilled artist, but he also carries out his craft with great alacrity. I heard that it took him merely a few hours to finish the illustrations for the latest chapter. But when I looked at the art, the brushwork did not even look the slightest bit rushed. His work is truly exquisite. Oh my, I was beginning to get carried away there. Let us depart, quickly now.
I'm so happy that my
Luckily, the idea of meeting Albedo managed to draw Shincho's attention and keep the situation under wraps. Let's just hope we don't let anything slip while meeting Albedo.
Maybe? Want to? But no, but Pido.
Well, I'm gonna end my stream now. I just realized I've been streaming for almost 3.5 hours and I need to wake up in like... It is 2 a.m. I need to wake up in 7 hours. Yes!
I guess.
Please get somewhere, Spy.
Yeah, I'm going to find someone to raid. Do you know anyone who is currently streaming?
Taho? Taho? You have Taho?
Okay.
Jopachi Taho?
Yes, I will raid.
All the world holds dear
I can't
is
even
but a
open.
backdrop of constant motion.
I can't even open Twitch.
I stand before it.
Wow, how bad
alone
is your
and
internet
That's
currently?
why.
Is it you can't open Twitch or you can't chat?
No, I can't. I can open Twitch, but I can't watch. I can only see chat. But loading Twitch takes forever.
Oh, cool,
Oof.
yeah. You don't have a read message, huh?
Yeah, I'm gonna raid now. Alright. Everyone who's watching,
Wait,
thanks for watching.
is this Spy? Wait,
gonna
because Spy has red hair.
I'm gonna switch over now.
What?
Okay, thank you for the stream.
I
You know
am
that
lo-
you know the model that Laura made has like red hair, right?